teleporting! And then we go.
Alright. Just a second here. Find it.
Zongo apparently did not want to come. You also can just go directly up and ask the caravan. You don't have to do a gather information check. And you rolled worse.
Gather information check represents me going around the caravan for about an hour talking and trying to just see what kind of information I can get out of them.
Alright then, so you go up to anyone really, and I will direct you to the world map. If I could find it. There it is.
Okay.
There's the world map. The caravan tells you there's ruins. There's a few select ruins in the world. In whatever this continent's name is, I cannot pronounce it. There is the old ruins up in the air domain right around here that adventurers have sometimes been known to go. I believe the Air Guardian is asking adventurers to gather some. What? Hello? Mike? Hello? What? Everyone just went quiet. Please don't let me disconnect. Mike, you were saying something?
I didn't get any of that, what you said, except for the one in the air domain. And then you kind of cut out, and I didn't get anything you said after that.
I didn't state anything after that, except I thought someone disconnected.
Oh.
Okay, yeah. What I was stating was, the guy says, in the air domain, there is ruins of an ancient... Well, there are ruins of some kind. No one knows for sure, but they do know that people who generally walk in the air domain notice the Air Guardian, the being of the air domain, would regularly go up to people and asking them to enter the ruins to gather something for her. I mean them. Yeah.
Okay, and where are we on the map right now?
You are roughly here for the night. And that's not all. There's also stated to be ruins in the water domain, but it's generally saying do not go there because water elementals are known to be somewhat hostile. Although the ruins in the water domain are, no one's sure if they actually exist. Unlike the air domain, which is...
Well, we can't breathe underwater, but I can fly next level, so I say go to the air domain.
Well, that's what you want if you're there. It's there if it's there. There's also...
You guys want to break up the caravan and go for the dungeon in the air domain?
I was not finished yet.
Okay.
There was also stated over to here to be an old ruined city that was destroyed during the last war. But although people have... He stated that it's most likely not going to have a lot of stuff there, if anything. Other than that, let's see. There's not many more in the state of ruins or anything, or exploring their dungeons that people have found, but there's probably more if you search for them. But this is the knowledge he has on hand. They have on hand.
We're over here, right?
Yeah, you're resting there, and by the time the next day... What?
I said, yeah, we're pretty close to the air domain.
Yeah, you will. You'll be walking along the entrance about midday. You'll be basically at it. Next to it.
Okay.
Yeah.
What do you say?
Are there any old settlements, ruins, or any place anything could live near where we are?
I'm not sure what you mean by your question.
From earlier, where they were lying in wait.
Oh, the Cabals. Where could they be lying in wait? Well, they aren't really sure where Cabals live or the type of environments they would prefer. They're not knowledgeable on that, so they weren't sure where to point you to.
But they did mention something. They mentioned about their master and such. So there is somebody obviously controlling them.
You are correct.
And keep anybody alive to ask. So
They could point you in stuff in
Is
directions
there
about
really any?
what?
Speak with the dead spell.
it would require a cleric.
What?
5th level.
Yeah.
So, what do you say? Are we heading for the air domain?
But you're currently in charge of this caravan.
Caravan.
So would that be like a really bad thing with the guild if we just abandoned the caravan to go look at a dungeon?
Kind of.
Dude, we're rank F. I don't think we're in a position to demand anything.
Do we care at all about gaining ranks in the guild, though?
It's up to you. You can fully abandon this place. There's nothing stopping you, but then again, you will have problems with the guild.
We'll just tell them to wait for us.
They have
We'll be right back.
You'll have to talk to
Yeah,
them
that's
about
fine.
that. You'll have to talk to them about that, not me.
We'll get to the point where we need to break off for them, and then we'll be like, hey, wait a minute, just stop right here and wait for us, and we'll be right back. And then we'll just walk off into the woods.
Well, we could tell them that there's a chance that the location where the kobolds came from is nearby, and
There's no video.
there might be an ambush further ahead. We can use that as an excuse to make it sound like we're scouting ahead to see if there's any danger to the caravan.
Well, yeah, that's up to you to do. Anyways, Andrelic, please add. We're doing the natural healing at night, I believe. So it's Andrelic, please heal 3 HP. And Sango is not, so he's supposed to be here. I have not received any notice about him not being. So I'm just gonna put his character in the background for now. Alright then. So it's daytime now.
Caravan while we go off up to the dungeon and to keep them
Oh,
from...
by the way, how much gold did we get?
You don't just. You have to find gold. You don't just get it.
No. We sold the stuff, remember? So we did get gold. We did get some money out of it.
Oh, that's right. You're selling the equipment you retrieved. Please state the number of items so I may be able to do so.
No point in keeping the stuff, I guess. 15 small spears, 15 small steel shields.
Okay, steel shields. Let me see if I can. I don't know what the prices off are on for.
It's in the player's handbook for both of them.
I'm currently using that right now. Okay, it does not give me just spears. It gives me long spears.
Yeah, it gives you regular spears. It's in the simple weapons.
Oh, simple.
There's a long spear, short spear, and spear.
So steel shield is 9 gold, so it's 4.5 gold. So 4 gold and 5 silver if they're going with 50%.
Which is
And
it?
Spear is 2 gold, which is 1 gold if you're selling it at 50%.
They have heavy, light. What the freak?
It's just the light steel shield. It probably didn't have a heavy one. They're kobolds.
Yeah, medium wouldn't work for them either.
Yeah, it'd be only about 4 gold. Yeah. You have how many steel shields?
15.
15? Holy shit.
Yeah, we fought 15 of them, remember?
So 15 times 4 is 60 gold.
So that's just 60 gold.
And then if
And
you're going
divided
to
among us,
spears,
that would
and if you sell the spears at 50%, which is 1 gold, that's 15 more gold.
So, 75 gold. To whoever.
25 for each of us?
Is there only 3 of us?
There's more than 3 of us.
There's 4.
25 for each of us.
But it looks like there's 5 of us.
Correct. There's one without a background, so it's hard to see him in the fire.
Yeah.
5 times. Oh, 15. My mistake. 15 gold for each of us.
Well, actually, if you divide by 75 by 4, it would be 18.75 gold.
Yeah, but there's 5 of us. Is
Wait,
that,
we're not giving it. Nope.
Yeah, I mean, Stango might not be here, but he was here last week, and his character at least gets his share of the gold.
Okay, I'll add 15 to his character. So everyone just...
Where's the gold? Where's the gold supposed to be?
If you scroll down, it's near the bottom. It's right above the skills.
It should be in
Right above
equipment.
skills.
Equipment.
Well, I'm looking at the View All tab, so...
Let's see.
He's got 200 gold just sitting there.
125. Thinking about summoning a familiar, and it says it takes 100 gold and 1 whole day to.
yes, normally it takes a day to summon the creature, and the 100 gold is actually for spell ingredients and components to activate that summoning.
No.
Question: does this caravan sell magical materials?
It's a potion. It's a potion caravan. Yes, they do sell those kind of ingredients
Do
needed.
they actually have spell components, though, or just potions?
Potions and spell-related things. I mean, magic-related things.
Right. So I can summon a familiar.
It depends on the requirements, though, because they're not a dedicated shop to that. More potions than anything, but they do have some.
Yeesh, this thing is not being okay. Let me go straight to the familiar page. Maybe that would be.
So is magic rare in this world?
No. On this continent, it is quite common. Like, 25% of the people, I'm almost certain, would be able to perform magic to a degree. On other continents, it's more uncommon, though. And the technology continent, it's basically non-existent.
It's called the magical continent for a reason.
Yeah, magical...
And yeah, it just is 100 gold of cost of magical ingredients. It doesn't specify what kind. Just
Yeah.
magical ingredients.
Yeah,
That's correct.
if I wanted to, I can make up a system for it, but I'm not. There's no real reason to. And plus, it's just
Alright.
more work.
I guess I'm going to summon my familiar tonight.
And then you get a familiar, and you just choose who you want. It gives you even a little list of a bat, a cat. What kind of familiar do you want?
I want the snake.
You can bluff now. You're gonna have to keep track of those things you get from the snake and anything about it.
Yeah, you gotta stat it out, too.
I can give you a little character sheet if you need.
Can he roll stats?
Sure.
Or should he use what's in the monster manual for that animal?
You have to use what's in the monster manual.
Yeah.
For the purpose of effects related to use the master's character level or familiar normal hit dice total, whichever is higher. Hit points is 1/2 of my total hit points, not including temporary hit points rounded down, regardless of its actual hit dice. Attacks are my base attack bonus calculated from all of my classes. Use the familiar's dexterity or strength modifier, whichever is greater, to get a familiar's melee attack bonus with natural weapons.
Yeah.
Damage equals
Yeah.
2.
Roll ability scores for it.
There are a lot of stuff here.
If it states
Here we go.
you use the normal stakes stats and everything, but if it says you change something, you use the new changes that it gives you.
Yeah, sure. I'm already looking at the SRD Tiny Vipers stats. Wow, there is a lot of stuff here. As much as I thought it would be, but yeah, this is pretty detailed.
There. I just added a little thing for you.
Thanks.
Yeah, you should see the snake, and I did modify it so you can edit it.
Right. While I'm editing this, we continue on.
All right then. Do you guys want to do anything else?
Well, I
I
think
think
we could travel with the caravan until we get to the point where we need to break off, and then go to that place in the air domain. But we should leave Sango behind to hold the caravan there and stop them from leaving, if you can.
Yeah, right there.
Or just wait for us, I guess.
Yeah, I
If he
can
shows
get,
up next week, then he could just leave the caravan and come find us. What do you guys think of that?
I mean, yeah,
Good use.
that's what I was thinking about, was just leaving him back with the caravan if that's what we decided to do.
All
yeah.
right.
I got a
Well,
little.
he can at least finish the job that we started.
Well, that's up to you. He's essentially just what he's going to do is that. So you three, but you're going to have to talk to the caravan beforehand, otherwise they will consider you abandoned. The snake you use for your familiar is apparently the tiny viper.
I'm going to talk to the the caravan leader and make a diplomacy check when I explain that we're just going to run off real quick and take care of something off in the woods, and we'll be right back.
Let's see. 1d20.
I'm not telling a lie. I'm just trying to be nice about it. That's all.
But I don't understand. Your job is we've paid you. I mean, we're asking you to guard us as we travel, and if the beasts from yesterday return, will be problematic for us.
Well,
This is
Sandra
why
here,
we're leaving one of our companions.
stay right here. We're just going to run off in the woods, and we'll be right back.
Yeah, be
We're
right
going to
back.
check-
My doorbell just rang. Hold on a second, guys.
He rolled a 9.
We're
He's
essentially checking the dead so that we can so that if there are any other ambushes nearby, we'll be able to catch them off guard first. Just stay here; it'll be safer.
diplomacy check says you lose.
Seriously?
Well, that was my diplomacy check.
Anyone else can roll diplomacy if you want, but I get a new roll for each check.
What are you rolling for?
I'm just rolling a d20.
I don't understand what.
Counter diplomacy. Counter diplomacy. He wants you.
Never heard of that.
Anybody else got the phone?
Yeah, he wants you to stay on the job, so he's rolling diplomacy to see if he can get you to stay and not wander off. Afterwards, he doesn't care, but now he does.
I don't have diplomacy, so I can't.
Either.
Anyone can roll it. You just, if you don't have
Oh, I can.
chances to do it, it's just a charisma check.
Diplomacy. Yeah, diplomacy is not a skill you need to have ranks in.
So I can just go ahead and roll it anyways.
Go ahead if you want.
All right.
How do I
that's
beat
only
that? I ask you, how do I beat that? I'm not surprised. I got a 13 tier 20 diplomacy check. He seems convinced now after this guy comes in and talks. How do you want to convince the caravan?
It'll be for the better of everyone if we can just go out, take care of this small little problem, and then after we get done with it, we can head on.
Okay.
Madman here will stay with the caravan,
All right then.
protect it while we're gone.
That's worthy.
Go for Viper.
Okay, you somehow convinced him that they're going to stay here, but they're only waiting so long before they will leave without you.
I guess we better hurry.
And how long might that be?
You don't know. How far are you going to go?
Alright.
It is currently before noon right now, so it is some distance you have to travel. But
Let's climb the spot.
all right then. No, we can't hear you, Kalek.
You can't hear me?
Oh, we can hear you.
Okay.
Damn, I don't know why. And Orion did diplomacy.
With my snake.
So do we step
press-
away?
Your snake did diplomacy. It doesn't have diplomacy.
Yeah, that was.
It doesn't have
It allows
diplomacy.
you to have skill. That is a class skill, so you can put ranks into it itself. Your snake's not capable of convincing someone.
You get bluff from your snake. You get +3 to bluff,
I
not
thought it was. I forgot that I was on my
snake. I mean, yeah.
I was on my snake's character sheet, so I just went to diplomacy and did that. Oops.
Well,
It would be even weirder if he actually got critical. The snake is the one that manages to convince the caravan to let us go.
That would be hilarious.
well, if everyone's ready, let's head off.
Okay, let's see. You're gonna go to the... You've convinced the caravan...
Survival check and not get lost in the woods.
It's a very open plain that you're traveling through. There's not many way in the trees. I just have to find the actual map I set up for the path. Where the freak did I put... Oh, there it is. All the way over there. Give me one moment. I set this up like... Holy... Stupid map.
Don't forget to pull us over there.
Yeah, I know, I'm doing it now. It's just this thing wanted to, for whatever reason, go backwards.
Let's see. What stats do you have?
Okay, let
We
me...
have a black screen, so you haven't given us vision on our tokens. Or our tokens are not on the game board yet.
Or the fog of war.
Fog of War it is. That is why, and you guys are up in the top left. Please be aware this somewhat is a small... I did this somewhat smaller. No, you're not here. Also, as you leave, the caravan does warn you that some of the smaller air elementals tend to be somewhat mischievous.
Mischievous?
Yeah, as in like sometimes they'll take things, sometimes they'll play jokes on people. They do say to be careful.
Alright.
This road looks so blurry.
Sorry, it's the only one I found. Actually, I would just type it up from random pass at the time, and this is what I found. Unfortunately, this will have to do. Just pretend it's a very long and somewhat windy road, which we have to do for most of this stuff. Let's see, where did I...
Start heading down the
Okay,
road.
where the heck why?
do I have to do? You just head down the road? Well, you do see this someplace does earn its name as there is a somewhat decently sized wind blowing through the area. You can definitely notice its effect. There's very few there's trees but small shrubs, but there is little in the way of greenery along the travels other than you are traveling through a mountainous region. Although you do not know your path, so you will need to give me what's that check you need to make to not lose your way?
Survival?
Survival. Mike already made one, so everyone else make one.
We're doing it as a group, or we're not going individually, so it's one person, right?
Alright, whoever has the best survival check.
Or it could be aid another to try to figure it out together?
Okay, question: do I have to have anything on it to actually use it?
For skills,
Survival, right?
yeah. For skills, if they have a little star symbol next to the skill name, that indicates you must have ranks into it in order to use it. If it does not, you are free to use it.
Okay.
Survival is not one that requires ranks.
Wow.
So are we aiding someone, or are we all going on our separate roles? How are we doing this?
Maybe all the lowest rolls could go to aid the highest roll?
Well, no, you got to get a 10 or higher. That little roll doesn't do anything.
We have one last person left. Collect, save the group.
He did.
Oh my god, he did it! We're using his raw. You all managed to survive. Collect the
Just
person.
follow the path, guys. It's taking us right to the dungeon.
You do not know that. He stated it was in the air domain. Not where if
And
it's
I'm
on.
just saying, follow the path.
There's not really a path. There's more of just a way there. There's just you're in a little cavern with a open ground. But surprisingly,
I add stuff to the AC, but I'm not sure how.
surprisingly, you do not see any element. You see nothing that would normally inhabit these areas. It's completely dead for some reason.
My initiative is 7.
What do you mean isn't dead?
As in, it's very eerily quiet.
Other than blowing, correct?
What? Other than the wind blowing.
What can I see before me?
I'm going to reveal that right now. More path. But you do move to below because I have 4 different maps set up on this thing. And reveal yourselves to be right around there. Actually, I'm not even surprised. Why did I not have more of this map revealed? Yeah, just put yourselves right over here.
What is it?
Let's see. Here.
Hey, Bob. How do I add the AC?
Do what?
There are several stuff here that I can +2 size, +3 dex, +2 natural, touch 15, flat 14. That's what it says. But I can't add it in for. I can't add it in. I'm not sure how.
What are you looking at?
Like for the character sheet?
Yeah, Viper character sheet. It's a +2 size and.
This section below is where you modify all your AC stuff.
Like
There's a section.
if you look for armor class and stuff, there's a section down there. There's like a couple of lists. You can use miscellaneous, and then you can write down tiny, and then you basically put the modifier in, and then it'll be added.
Actually, up to the top, you'll have a little thing that gives you the size indicator. You can just put tiny for it.
Where is it?
But actually, I think you do it just as well too. So you set it.
Either way, let's see. As you're traveling a path, you come around a 3-way path. Which way do you want to
It's
go?
just where my survival check tells us which way to go, right?
Yep.
Your survival check keeps you on path, but it does not tell you which way leads to it. However, it does tell you that there are more tracks leading up the top way than the other 2 ways.
Well, air elementals don't leave tracks, so that's probably not the right way.
It's all the lost people.
All the
Can we? Are
Yeah.
we able to determine what type of footprints, tracks these are?
various types of footprints. It's difficult to tell. You would have to give me a let's see.
Knowledge nature?
I don't even know what some of these footprints would even be. Knowledge nature would probably be the best.
Where's the size modifier again?
Top. At least that's what I use. Oh my god, green dragons.
Hop. Okay, I'm using all for this. Is it above or below one of the pages?
You can Okay, you can tell that there are various different kinds of footprints. You cannot identify many of them, but you can identify there are several more human-like footprints going upwards, but there's only one that's going to the middle and none from the bottom. Going through the bottom path.
So I informed the players of this.
You do remember that the Air Guardian would regularly come and, well, tell people. Guide them. Ask them to get something. However, before you can go much further, you see a little thingy coming around. This little thing flying around.
Draw my sword immediately.
What?
I said I draw my sword immediately upon seeing it.
You see a little gust of wind moving around, and you want
Well,
to.
if it's a gust of wind that's shaped like a person and we're in the air domain, I know better than that.
You know what? No, it just looks like a gust of wind, just formed out. It looks
A miniature tornado is what it looks like.
That's basically what it is. It's supposed to represent a small air elemental, but it's the only image I could find that would represent it good. But yeah, you see a little tiny air elemental just flying around all around you.
Knowledge planes 13.
Don't. Damn it. Let's see where I find that.
Wait a minute, knowledge the planes, you say?
The DC is 10 plus the creature's hit die.
I believe it has 1. Here we go. And what are you trying to find out?
I'm just trying to be able to identify this creature upon seeing it.
Andrelic, you Why is what this roll? Okay, Mike, you don't have any. Your character has little to no experience, but you can definitely identify this as a little small air elemental, given its size and it's where you found it.
Okay.
Same with Andrelic.
I draw my sword.
You want to kill this thing.
I don't know. Does it want to kill me?
It's just floating around you while staring above you. Here's another one that flies around. They're just floating around you right now, just looking at you. They're not doing anything else.
Let's ignore them and see if they get hostile if we continue walking.
They've been told to be mischievous.
How would we know that?
The caravan leader stated that they tend to be mischievous.
Okay.
Choose your path. While these things are floating around your heads.
Well,
They are
I'm
20.
going for the bottom path. Am I being outvoted?
The bottom path, Yor would tell you that there is no tracks leading that way of what you assume to be people from outside the domain.
You know what? I want to make a spot check to carefully examine the ground underneath these elementals.
They're 20 feet off the ground.
See if they leave any kind of track.
They do not.
Okay.
So as my understanding is that the top trail has a lot of traffic. People have walked. The bottom trail has nothing, and then the middle trail has one person or one footprint or one set of footprints, correct?
Yeah, one track. One that you can identify as in humanoid is in origin.
And it didn't clearly state what the Guardian is, if he actually walks on 2 feet or is in fact something else, air, correct?
An air guardian, it was stated. He did not give specifics, you did not ask.
So we have one vote for the lower trail that has no footprints or any movement from ground. And then what is everyone else consensus?
I'm fine with going on the bottom path.
All right, so we'll explore the bottom trail. We have at least 2.
The bottom trail?
Yeah, may turn out to be nothing, and then we'll come back and do something else.
Let's state this. Oh god. I'm so glad I didn't add this here. Well, this is what is going to happen. You travel along the bottom path, I assume?
Yeah.
Okay, I did not... Okay, so you're traveling along the path, just move yourself down there a bit. The elementals just keep flying around the heads. And you just...
Assuming where my token is the bottom path.
This is the bottom path. This path where here is your entrance where you come to this way. Yeah. Yeah, the elementals don't do much other than just continuously follow. However, let me see. Let me get that check. Where is it? Oh, it's down at the bottom. Oh my god, that's so bad. Yeah. I believe it's a spot check you have to make in response to this.
Is very possible.
Yeah, make a spot check. Although it's not...
All of it.
It's not very hot. Yeah, you see one of the elementals coming up to try and dig through your pockets.
I do.
Yes. It's not very...
In that case,
yeah, it's not making it any subtle hints. What?
I said, in that case, I'm going to swing my sword at it.
Make a hit. Make a swing your sword. You miss, and then the thing immediately bolts up away.
Did he take anything?
No, you caught him before he could actually get inside. He didn't.
Okay.
Yeah, you can identify that he did not get a chance to get inside. So yeah,
Take my fist at him.
you what? You wave your fist at him. You actually. It's 30 feet up in the air right now, and you're waving your fist at it.
Shaking my fist. It's a specific gesture.
Right, shaking your fist. You're angrily shaking your fist at it.
Yes.
Well, there's that. I don't know why. Either way, yeah. Yeah, you just... Okay, back onto the path. Are you going to continue, or...
Let's continue.
Alright then. The path is not very long, and you do eventually find out what is leaving the tracks.
There was no tracks on. Oh,
There was tracks, but not tracks you could identify.
okay.
You can identify it's this thing. You see it sleeping on the ground.
What kind of knowledge check would we need for that?
I think it's knowledge planes. But I'm not...
Boy, I got you, fam.
Yeah, I think he's got... Yeah, I think he's a knowledge planes. Yeah, you can easily identify that this thing is a basically air creature that lives in the elemental's domain called that. And you can tell it's sleeping.
Okay, I'll do a. If no one else is acting first, I'll do an Elmer Fudd routine. I'll say, "Be very, very quiet," and I turn invisible and walk up to him and coup de grace him in his sleep.
Alright, you can do that. Coup de grace. I don't remember, you are in...
Maximum critical damage.
I need to make a skill check.
Yeah, so do I. I need to sneak up to him, right? So I'll make a
That's the
sound.
check I was making. You make, move silently because this thing is making a listen check. Vision does not help you at this time because it can't, it's asleep. It stirs as you take a few steps forward, it immediately stirs and wakes up.
Uh-oh. Good thing I'm invisible.
It looks directly at your friends, but it completely ignores you. Roll initiative!
Hang on a sec. Still looking.
That's that. You've just entered this. Oh wait, I have not yet added this. There we go. That's 17. Okay, let's see. You got 12. You got. Angelic got 19. You have not rolled for initiative. No, wait, yes you have. Freaking tokens, but on your board is different than what I'm. See, that means Madman Joe ain't here.
Do you want me to go ahead and re-roll it, just using so it shows up on the tracker?
No, I got it. Let's see. Ryan, you are the last one.
Yeah, still checking everything for the familiar.
The familiar acts on your turn. You need not worry.
Alright. I haven't completely filled out the melee yet. So, okay, where's my initiative? Ironically enough, this thing has a better initiative than I do.
Either way, roll initiative.
Where am I? Okay, the picture's actually pretty big. Okay, there I am. Rolling initiative.
I'll be right back. I gotta go to the bathroom.
Got it. Mike is last so far. Still waiting.
Okay. Yeah, hang on. I need to see what this thing does.
A D20 plus initiative.
Yeah, I know. I'm checking to make sure I got everything it's got. Oh. Okay. Alright, yeah, there's no changes to my initiative.
You get plus. Yeah, you get +3. You don't get any benefits for initiative from your snake. Oh, Songo's here.
Hey.
So what? Do we retcon what happened before and have him come with us?
We'll let him join up.
Oh, I was wondering if with my multi-attack feat, does that mean I'm able to attack twice? Or no?
I
Yeah,
believe.
you're able to.
Yeah,
Okay.
I believe it's with natural weapons though.
Yeah, it says that with the feat that I take a -2 penalty though.
Yeah, normally it's much higher, but yeah, with that feat you are allowed to attack more often.
Okay.
I'm not sure the specifics though. Songo's here. Hi, Mike. Okay, Songo. To bring you up to speed, the caravan wanted to. Well, Brian summoned his familiar, and he chose a snake. The group talked to the caravan, and wait, can you hear me?
Yeah,
Yeah. You okay?
only half dead.
Oh.
I've still got 1 HP left.
Do you want to?
Actually, you heal.
I think he means his actual person, not his character.
No. Out of character.
Out of character, yeah, he does not feel well. Are you sure you want to play?
Yeah.
Alright then. Well, the
Well,
group
that's
decided
like a few minutes.
talking to the caravan, the group found out there was a air ruins that the air guardian of this domain wanted people to get an item from. The group decided they wanted to go to that dungeon for whatever reason. Obviously reasons. And decided to convince the caravan to wait. Yeah, they decided to convince the caravan to wait at a select location while they go take care of it. I think it was convincing them that they were going to check out possible attack locations or something. And now they just wandered through the air domain. Nearly got pickpocketed by the two air elementals right here. And then Mike nearly Cooper de or just basically one shot killed this thing that they're about to fight.
Cool.
This thing is actually much higher initiative. No, this thing is pretty weak.
And now I'm sneaking up on the sleeping dust method to try to kill it.
Okay, we're going to say,
Creature that-
please roll initiative. Holy hell, this thing is horrible. Madman Joe gets a 7. He goes last. And there is initiative order, everyone. Angelic, go. You've just spotted this thing wake up, stirring, and looks directly where Mike was standing, but he doesn't see anything, immediately turns to the other people in the group. Please be aware that the exact location you are in is not the same as what it shows on map. It's actually a somewhat wide open area, but everyone make me a spot check.
You can set up the sequence descending order on the settings, little cogwheel, so that it goes from top to bottom on the initiative.
It is from top to bottom.
Well, I'm seeing a 17, 14. Well, there was somebody with a 20. Where did he go?
That was Ryan's. He had 2. Yeah.
Looks like we're missing a couple people on the initiative.
1, 2, 3, 4,
I'm
5.
not there.
Everyone's on the initiative order.
For us, it
That's
doesn't show.
because you left over or someone from last initiative before you closed it down.
Okay, let's see. I will put everyone back in. Please tell me if you do not see your token. I mean,
see mine.
Okay, Mike is good.
That's my-
Not mine.
I'm here. I see mine.
Mike is there.
Oh, yeah,
Kalek is
right.
here. I mean, got it. Man Joe, I'm almost certain has it. Just speak up if
You
you.
said spot check,
I don't know
right?
which character it is, but the token that's immediately up and to the right of mine is not on the initiative order from my view.
Mine's
Angelic.
not on there.
Okay, I will re-add you because whatever reason they. There we go.
Yeah, I rolled a 19.
Okay, does everyone see their token?
Remember, you have to delete all of the
Old ones.
tokens in the turn order.
Sorry.
In order.
That one. I believe everyone is up there?
Yep.
Alright then. There. I did ask for spot checks. Mike gave me one. Mad Joe gave me one. Angelic got a natural 20. I don't care what anybody else rolls. That's a nat 20. Angelic apparently being the boss of this session. Basically what Angelic sees, and if you're willing to say anything, he sees more than just the one nest. You have a little bit further back, he definitely sees another one, which is somewhat stirring, but has not yet gotten up, and there's definitely a total of 6 nests.
Alright, so
Places where you can see that they sleep.
alright, so we're gonna have to hurry up and take this one out to quickly move on to the others. That way we're not outnumbered.
They have a CR rating of 3. They are literally your level.
Cool. Let's take on this one.
Yeah, this one
Alright,
just
so you wanna
stirred.
Go ahead and go then.
If more of them come out, we'll run away.
There's a total.
You want me to go ahead and make my move then?
Hold
Yeah.
on.
Yeah.
Alright, so
Madman Joe asks, are we seriously fighting living air? How the hell are we supposed to...
Oh, these things? Those things aren't fighting. They're just watching from above 30 feet in the air, just watching you. This thing over here, that comes of flesh and bone.
Alright, so I move over to the side.
Is the guy
over
named
here.
Madman actually afraid of a fight?
I think it's probably because he's so weak right now. He's a little bit tired. Okay, Andrelic, make your attack. This thing's just watching you and just getting prepared to lunge out or attack in some way. Let's see. I don't even know what that means.
Is this all flat ground all around us?
Assume it's basically like a 30-foot field with that thing in the center. Flat ground. Yeah, the path led you straight into an open, flat ground. Although you do see a bit of cliffs in the behind it.
Okay.
It just ducks its head and you miss.
Alright.
Can I make a knowledge check to find out what this is?
What thing is? That's a dust mite.
Yeah, we already rolled for it.
Yeah, he rolled like 20 or something.
Yeah, I rolled a 22 on the planes.
Yeah.
Little elemental devils.
Yeah. Okay, Angelic, you did one attack and you failed to hit. Anything else?
Am I able to do my second attack?
You move more than 5 feet.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I believe that's your end of your turn. So
Alright.
it's its turn. And let's state he's going to do that. I believe no, that's too far. It's just going to try and swipe. It does a full attack. Yeah, it gets 2 attacks, right?
Chances are it does, if that's what it says.
Yeah, it says it gets 2. It says 2 claw attacks that the creature gets. So
Yep.
first attack does a 20. So it most certainly hits, and it does that much damage.
Am I able to use my cloak to blink away?
Yes, you are. You want to spend a charge?
Alright, let me check. Yeah, let me check distance.
It's
okay.
15 feet.
Yeah, I'll move over here then.
Yeah. It's a normal attack, so it just swipes through you. Your body just turns into complete mist and just swipes through your body where you once were. It just growls angrily at you and wondering what the fuck what just happened, and it looks a little confused. It just ends its turn going, what the fuck? Amon. Or Lich.
Alright.
Be right back.
Yeah. It's going, what the fuck? I thought I had him! It's actually stating, where'd he go? He actually does speak in common. Go figure.
Where is it? God damn it. There's a lot of stuff on my screen right now.
Bottom left-hand corner.
Are you seeing our tokens on the bottom? Our images for our characters, our players?
Okay, there it is.
You should.
No, what I'm saying is that some people, they don't go to the settings and say name only. They'll show the images of each of the players, their actual profile pictures down at the bottom, which makes it very crowded.
Yeah, it should always have name only.
Because this map's not really crowded at all.
It looks directly at like and just growls angrily. You die first! Okay, you just pissed this thing off.
I'm gonna keep that in copy paste. That way, whenever I blink away from something, that's gonna be the thing that happens.
Please be aware, you have a limited amount of uses until nighttime.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know.
I forget the amount though.
I move here,
It's
and
actually.
So yeah, you have 3 uses.
Huh?
I just
Yeah.
move here, and then if that thing comes here, I'll attack it.
You're gonna hold your action.
Ready his action, probably.
Yes.
All right then. Ready, action. So if it moves any closer, you'll attack it.
Yes.
It is your turn.
Based off of our knowledge, we didn't determine if it was evil or friendly.
I think I made a no. I don't know if I made a knowledge check or not. They're neutral though.
Yeah, they're neutral. It's basically saying they're mostly passive, but they will get territorial if treaded upon in their domain. But generally, they do not go seeking violence.
I mostly attack them out of boredom.
I'm just gonna take a 5-foot step, and then I will ready my crossbow.
You're not going to attack it?
No, it hasn't attacked me.
Okay. Natai, your turn.
Okay, take a 5-foot step. And a swing. This is going to get a +2 because I'm invisible, but I don't think it includes it in the...
Oh, that's right. It does not get its dexterity. So, yeah. It would have been,
It's an 11 to hit.
yeah, it just hits the armor and just does not go any further. But your invisibility is now gone.
Yep.
And it now notices a target is there.
Well, my AC is 18.
Madman Joe, it's your turn.
Give me one moment, sorry.
Yeah, that's alright.
I'm freezing my ass off right here.
Oh.
This place is not, air conditioned. Sorry, just one moment. Okay, never mind. I'll just, move over here. Oops.
You move there. 25.
Yeah.
And do what?
Eh.
You are not in
Um,
range.
I swipe with,
You don't have range on it.
and I don't know.
Wait, you have range on it?
Snipe does not have
yeah.
reach. How do you have reach?
Yeah.
Inhuman reach.
It's 5 foot.
Yeah.
You're 10 feet away.
He has
You're the cat man.
he has inhuman reach plus 5-foot reach. I'm wondering where he got this, though.
Meaning,
What gives you the ability to have inhuman reach? Because if you had inhuman reach, when we were dealing with the kobolds, you would have been able to attack them before they even got to you.
No, actually,
They would all provoke the attack of opportunities.
That's true.
Because if you basically have 10-foot reach and you're a medium-sized creature, you have to have something that has that. Either, or you have like a Goliath who has considered reach with certain weapons.
That's right. You wanted those feet. You wanted that feat just so you can attack from better distance.
Well, that's. Are you asking GM how he got his inhuman reach?
I remember he asked about that during this past week.
okay, so, let's see.
You wanted to get rid of power attack and
Fist of the Forest class, had power attack and great great fortitude as prerequisites, then
But they
I
don't.
couldn't take it because
They don't exist.
the society doesn't exist. You said me transfer out those 2 feats.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm still literally woke up 10 minutes ago.
That's alright. But yeah,
Be responding faster.
the hit does not hit. We're gonna state you just forgot you had that kind of reach last time. And just, oh, I have super long fists, and just hit that thing. And you miss from that distance, though. Now it's the air elementals.
Okay.
They just fly around, looking at the battle more. And they say something in their own tongue, but none of you understand their tongue, so you cannot hear. They do speak. I don't know what their tongue is, how you pronounce that, any of that. So sorry. Yeah, you just.
Gibberish.
Yeah, it's basically you just hear gibberish directed. You don't know where. Anyone can make. I'm not sure you can make a check of any kind. So yeah, they just. That's their turn. Anderlick, it's your turn.
Alright, so you said that there's no bushes like over here.
It's a flat plane, a 30-foot radius flat plane with him currently at the center.
Okay.
Other than that, it would be mountains up with cliffs going upwards.
Alright, because I was gonna try and sneak into those bushes, that way you can't see me, but that's fine.
Yeah, it'd be basically, this would be all flat plains,
Alright.
and then there would be mountains surrounding it, with a little entrance would be, yeah, where you guys are.
Yor was holding his action rather than readying it.
Yeah.
No, I did a ready action. I said.
Ah, okay. I was saying because held actions automatically go at the end of the turn, even if nothing happens.
No, they don't automatically go. If I don't want to go, I don't go. I just don't do
Alright.
nothing
If
that
you
whole round.
want to.
You just,
If you want to.
yeah, you just
Was what I meant.
Yeah, I can go after any person I choose at that, but I didn't. I did a ready action, which is they didn't
Yeah.
attack me, so that's all.
I misremembered. I didn't want you to miss your turn if you want.
Oh no.
Alright.
two people read their actions, and they never triggered. So, Anderlick,
Alright, so I'm going to move over here.
It's
But since
still-
I'm still fairly low on health, I'm just going to kind of stay back here. and
It's
see
still-
what he does.
it actually follows you as you move. It's just angrily staring at you.
Alright, well I'll just go ahead and move here behind No Tie next to the Lich. And that'll be my turn.
No ready action?
Already a sword attack for it.
Alright then. At this time, you do see the other one get up. Oh god damn it, where did I put that token? Damn it. Yeah, you see the other one sit up and stare at you all. It's over there. There we go. Yeah, it just stirs up from there, and now it's their turn. This one, Mike, refresh my memory. Does breath attacks trigger attacks of opportunity?
No,
I don't believe so.
they
Oh.
do not.
If it's a supernatural ability, no. If it's a spell-like or extraordinary ability, then yes.
Supernatural. I'm almost certain that's what it says right here.
SU?
Yeah, SU. Everyone
Then no.
within 10 feet of this creature. Would anyone basically... not that.
You mean a cone?
Yeah, everyone right here. You three must give me a reflex savings throw. I don't understand. It says...
We
This-
got really mediocre rolls today.
Okay. When it says reflex saves, it also states this DC. Oh wait, that's its save DC. Yeah, it says the save DC is Constitution base.
Yep.
That means that the save is calculated based on the creature's constitution. It should automatically do that.
It would then be 10 plus half his hit die plus his Constitution modifier.
Yeah.
Constitution's none, so it's half its hit die rounded down. That's 1. It gives me the save DC already.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's basically no reason to.
Anderlik is the only one that's saved. And he's the one that was basically the target of this attack. Anderlik, you take 1 damage. Natai and Ryan, you guys take 2. However, this imposed a penalty now. -4 to your AC. And -2 on attack rolls for the next 3 rounds.
So what's this
Said -4.
breath weapon look like?
It rears its heads back, and it stated, like, basically dust. Particles emitting straight from its mouth at very fast speeds. Irritating, I think it...
And what was the damage again?
Two.
Irritating particles of unknown origin just spew from its mouth, striking you all over. Anderlik,
What kind of... Actually...
2 damage... Yeah.
It's a dust mephite, so it's an air creature that uses dust. So
Yeah, it just shoots basically what you're walking on, the dust on the ground, basically. It just spews it at its fast speeds, dealing the damage. It's not very much, though.
this is the perfect terrain for it. It's a level plains. It will obviously stir up dust.
I can't believe it uses dead skin cells to attack.
It says, I said, oh,
Stand.
and it healed. No, wait, it doesn't heal itself. Yeah, and it also apparently it has a summon. It can summon. It's another of its kind, but it does not give me any information on that.
It's a full. It's a 1 round action to summon something.
Oh well. Either way, it's now the other one's turn. When it moves up and does the exact same thing. Everyone who just rolled, give me another save DC.
The same one?
Yeah, another reflex save.
Well,
it's even worse.
either Angelic will avoid it or Amanon, because the cone would not reach both of them.
How would it not?
Yeah, what?
Well, either the cone's going to be diagonal and hit him, or Amanon, or straight forward and not hit.
If it aims right here, Amon and Anderlik would be at the outer edges of it, but it would still be caught within.
The cone has a 45-degree angle.
Yeah.
Yeah, Amon, I need you. I mean, Ryan, you do need to make a reflex save. I believe if 12 is the save DC, so Amon, you do in fact make it. Natai, you take 3 damage. The others take 1.
Okay.
Okay, the penalty does not stack, so you still only take -4.
-4 to what one?
AC. -4 to AC, and -2 to attack rolls for Amon and Natai. Anderlik just gets away.
How the hell do you hit again?
Yeah, you got now a bunch of irritating particles just flaking on your skill. Yes, that's exact. No, -2 to attack. Yeah, -4 to AC, 2 to attack. And now it's Amon's turn.
My. Still haven't found the damn modifier yet. Okay, how the hell do I What the? Where'd it go?
What are you trying to look up?
There it is. I am trying to add that -4 to my AC.
Yeah, it's not
You
letting me
go
add it.
to your
Don't
armor
worry about
tab.
don't worry about the AC negatives thing. We add that on afterward. We end that mentally.
Yeah, just remember, if you have an armor class 16, you now technically have an armor class 12. So if the DM says, "Do I hit armor class 12?" you say yes. We're good.
Yeah, that's basically what happens. You don't have to physically do it. These are temporary
I
buffs,
attack.
debuffs. Well, attack.
Yeah, I'm attacking this one.
Let's see. Okay, attack. Please be aware, you have a -2, so I will be adding that in.
Alright. Oh, -2, okay.
Don't worry about doing it yourself. We'll add it on after the rolls.
But seriously, where the hell is that size modifier thing? I still can't find it.
The page automatically... You have to hit.
I know. I clicked the dam. Why is there a separate one for damage in the first place?
In case you don't hit.
Wait, what? Oh, this is the full attack. Oh,
Yeah, they don't have any... Yeah. It would be the... That, but do you want me to click it for you? Because I have it... I can click.
then let me see if I can actually click this thing. Okay, there's something wrong. It's not responding. I just clicked damage, but wow, how come now this isn't working?
Maybe the wrong one? Sorry, I can't see your
No, I
screen.
clicked.
Did you click the attack?
Yes, I'm clicking attack.
Look on your actual map on the screen.
Oh, for fuck's sake! No wonder.
I should go sometime this next week or two. I should go around editing your character sheet to remove any of that unnecessary stuff. I don't really have a lot of time though.
You shouldn't try to be removing anything off anybody's character sheet, because if somebody builds macros in there and you're deleting them. I mean,
So that's 15. 15 hits.
No, just as you were coming in for the attack, it narrowly ducks its head. You were very close though.
And then I have the viper in my clothes come out and attack it.
I don't believe it can attack.
they can attack.
Actually, it
Not
can.
very
It
smart.
has a poison attack.
Yeah, but you can get it killed just as easily too.
Yeah.
The only reason it hasn't gotten hit yet by that damage was because it's been hiding in basically your clothing, your armor and everything. It comes out and it's...
Nothing stopping you from coming out to attack and then going back in, actually.
Coming out is an action. Attacking is an action. That's it. Can't go back in. It doesn't have attack on the run or spring attack.
It comes out, that's basically its entire move, and it attacks.
It's exposing itself.
And then
Not a jack in a box or anything like this, or a mole. And the
Alright.
snake has to go into it has to go into the threatened area to do that. So
But seriously, where the hell is the size modifier?
the size modifier is automatically calculated. You just need to tell the thing to calculate it.
I can't find the part where it says tiny, where I can set it to tiny. But it didn't add anything to the size modifier on the AC.
So you go to the main character sheet up on the top. There it says size. You just choose that.
Wait. Oh my god, it was just there.
Yeah.
Alright.
I also have a little thing I add to my the character sheets I create that actually calculates takes that size modifier into account for like attacks and everything.
Alright, I guess. Yeah, I guess that's it.
All right then.
Cool.
It is your turn. There are two of these things that just did little damage to your friends.
We'll
Not-
continue to watch.
And just ready your action.
Well, I'm not shooting my friends in the back right at this point.
Natai, it is your turn.
Okay, I'm gonna attack with combat expertise.
I believe you minus your attack and you get buffed to AC.
Yes.
And apparently I didn't hit anything.
No. It just
Take a 5 step back. And on my AC, with that -4 back up to 18.
And now it's Madman Joe's turn.
Okay. I take a 5-foot step this way, and then, going to enter a psychotic flurry to get 2 attacks off on both of them, or 1 attack on each of them.
Alright, then first.
But I'm going to replace them with insert phobia. So that's DC 14 will save for both of them.
Okay, let's see. DC will save.
Actually, I'm going to use the magic item and use 5 charges to basically increase that DC by 2.
So they have to make a 16 save. First
Yeah,
one up.
will save.
First one succeeds. Second,
Okay.
both somehow save.
And just in case the claws actually do something. Nope.
None. Wait,
Ignore the unarmed attacks.
I'm assuming those are the last two.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They don't hit.
none of them would have hit. Now the other ones are the little air elementals actually fly off, just shoot into the air at very fast speeds. You guys can't see them no more. Whoopsie! It's Anderlich's turn.
Alright, so I'm going to move forward,
5-foot step.
and then I shall attempt to make an attack.
You're in a flank position with the Catman.
You are. That is correct, which means you get a +1 to hit.
+2 for
Plus
flank.
2.
2 + 2 to flank.
Yes.
Alright, +2? Alright, here. I can put it.
Don't worry about adding it in. We added in
Oh, okay.
ourselves. So if you just get a 15 on your roll, that will be a 17 or a 16.
What?
How do you get a 0?
It's because you broke something in the macro.
I'm gonna look over your macro for your rapier. Let's see now. A lot of this stuff is not even. I'm not even gonna take the time to worry about that. You don't have power attack. Flanking is definitely considered. Weapon focus you don't have. Weapon.
Yeah, but it would have asked those questions, and he would have put a number into it. But he put a 2 for flank. All
No,
he-
I didn't put anything in because he said that I added it in afterwards.
Yeah, so it has a 2 in there, but maybe that's just its feature. Is your character
That's
sheet ability
times-
scores in play? Did you fill out your ability scores on your character sheet?
Yes.
Somehow it didn't roll.
Well, just roll 1d20 and add what he should be. Which would be 2 plus 2.
Yeah, just roll a d20 and add in your attack modifiers.
So plus 6.
That's 18
So,
without the modifiers. That's a hit. Yeah, you dig in. Deal damage. Oh, which one? Oh, yeah, you're
where's-
attacking.
Where's the deal damage at?
It should be on the same line. Same location.
Same line.
but to the left.
Yeah. No, right.
Oh, I see here. Okay.
Your rapier, you stab it in before it. While it's keeping an eye on its back, your rapier is able to. You're able to get a shot off that digs directly into deeply into its skin. It howls in pain. Ah! Die! We'll eat your flesh.
Am I able to do my multi attack now since I only moved 5 feet?
Yes, if you only move 5 feet, you get your full attack option.
You roll another D. Yeah, that's not a hit.
Sad times. Okay. I suppose that is the end of my turn then.
That is correct. That is now their turn. And thank you for walking directly into their space. Both are going to attack you.
I need to make a reflex save.
So what did you do to piss him off?
He laughed at them.
I may have laughed at one of them through telepathy.
You still have your charges left. That's a nat 20.
Yeah, so I'm gonna just go ahead and blink out of here again. So let me hit the distance.
Your character. It's 3 squares, basically. You travel 3
Okay.
squares.
So I'm going to blink up here behind the lich.
Well, this one was trying to hit you first, and it just ended its attack. It cannot attack anymore this turn, but it's going to take
Which one though?
this one that just moved. It moves a 5-foot step just to get over here. This one takes a 5-foot step.
Since they are both, this one's going to provoke an attack of opportunity first.
No, took a 5-foot step. Does not provoke.
5-foot step, right?
Both of them took
Yeah.
5-foot step. This one's going to attack you again. Your AC, I presume, is higher than 12.
Yeah, it's 17, but with the -4, it would be 13.
You don't take a -4.
Still didn't hit.
Yeah, when you save that reflex, you do not take the penalties. No, wait, does it? This effect imposes a -4 penalty to AC and a -2 penalty to attack.
Yeah, if he made his saving throws both times, he doesn't suffer those. My understanding, he doesn't suffer the.
Oh, so I don't have to lose the health from it, eh?
No, you still lose the health. It's half damage.
Okay.
Yeah,
But
you
if
take.
it's like half damage negate. Then what happens is that you only take the half damage. Then you negate the special effects. But 2 people, I think, failed the saving throws, so they're suffering the dust damage, the dust effects.
It says DC 12, reflex DC 12, half damage.
Okay, then yeah, my AC is 17. So.
Yeah. It does not hit. However, it does have a second claw attack. That still doesn't hit! Wow, these things want to kill you the most, and yet they can't do it. Oh god. Come on, your
Don't
turn.
count them again.
Do what?
Okay.
He's gonna laugh again, and they're going to kill him.
I told the Lich to take a 5-foot step diagonally, so he's flanking with the Ogre Magi.
He's actually flanking with the other one. He's flanking with Madman Joe.
It was, yeah.
Okay. I unleash my aura of fear. Tell them what I really.
Everyone make a will save. However, you're
The
actually
radius of it.
30 feet.
It's
Unfortunately,
not my true form. Why do they need to?
it still imposes that.
Okay.
However, these things do not.
So I got a 12. Is that good?
That was the wrong save.
What's the DC for your fear?
How do I check my DC for fear, actually?
I'm
Oh,
currently
10 plus half your level plus your charisma, I would
Does it
have.
say? Half my level plus my charisma?
That's what I think it probably should be.
I'm looking at it right. Pulling
how
up the
it is.
page.
Plus
No.
10.
Come on, load, you damn lich page. There we go. It's
I
loading.
rolled 10 on actual rolls.
Okay, Fear Aura. Liches are surrounded in a dreadful aura of death and fear. The creatures of less than 5 hit dice in a 60-foot radius that look at the Lich must succeed on a will save or be affected by fear. Cannot be affected again. Currently, however, you made one miscalculation. These things aren't looking at you. They're looking at Andrlik, which means they do not need to make a save.
You keep cutting out,
The dust mite things.
exiting and coming back into the hangout.
Sorry. Okay, what's the save DC though?
I basically couldn't hear you at all because you kept cutting in and out.
Keep lagging out.
It's probably just my internet. Unfortunately, we're looking into getting a better one for my house, but don't have it right now.
Well, next time we may have to have someone else make it just so we don't lag out. Because we can't hear you a lot of times when it does that.
Sorry. Let us see now. These things unfortunately do not need to make a will save. Do you hear that?
Yep.
Yeah.
Why?
Because
These-
they have 5 or more hit dice.
No,
They're a CR3 creature.
they have 3 hit dice. However, they must be looking at the Lich. They're currently staring directly at Andrlik, not the Lich.
3.5, everyone has all-around sight. If they're within the range of him, they have a chance of seeing him. If not, then they would completely be vulnerable to attacks from behind them.
Okay, never mind.
3.5 doesn't have a facing anymore. Unless you use that variant, then people get bonuses to attacks.
I still don't know what the save DC is. Okay, that one the second one definitely passed.
What was the save DC?
I don't know. It doesn't tell me.
Well, I'm asking whoever was activating this ability.
That would be...
Are you using it as a spell?
No, it's actually just, it's a supernatural, I believe. It says SU for it.
Then the
No.
default
Yeah, it would be-
DC is 1/2 the HD plus 10 plus charisma
Charisma
modifier.
Okay. Half is 10 plus, that's 11 plus 8 plus charisma modifier. What's your charisma modifier?
4.
So DC 15 is what it is.
Yeah.
I failed.
Okay, let's see.
Andrlik is the only one who managed to get away again.
Andrlik is the only one and one of the dust mites. This one,
Hey,
though,
what are you doing over there? Ah!
this one just got, holy god, that thing's...
Was wrong. I meant to link Shaken, which is -2 penalties to basically everything.
I believe it's fear, actually.
Oh. There's nothing called fear. Frightened?
It's the same thing as being affected, no, panicked.
Panic. That's a thing.
Oh, wow.
A panicked creature must drop anything it is holding and flee at top speed from the source, as well as any dangers it encounters along its random path. It can't take any other actions. In addition, the character takes a -2 on all saving throws, skill checks, and ability checks. If cornered, the peach creature just cowers.
Well, that backfired.
So-
badly.
Not Ty. That Dustmite, and Madman Joe must flee as far as they can.
It specifically says I have to drop it what I'm holding to.
Must drop anything it holds. It says right here. Damn it. I'll post the actual thing. Panic is a more extreme state of fear. That is what it gives me. So yeah, that is what it states on.
These guys have seen me already, and they are the ones who have actually have the panic.
You're the one who stated to do the Lich Aura. Your Lich Aura is not good for right now. It's only good. Maybe if you
Well,
get.
on the plus side, one of these things I can't exactly attack.
It's still your move. You, technically speaking, have not done an action yet. You've moved with 5 feet. So you still have.
I attack the one that stay behind.
That would be between you and Natai. You'd
Flanking
be.
position.
Yeah, that'd be this one down here. I do not believe you get to. Do you still get the flanking position even though you're technically speaking not doing it? Hello?
Huh? What?
Do you still get the flanking position? I mean, the flanking bonus if Natai is going to be running.
He's still there until that time.
All right then.
Yeah.
All right then. So just do an attack. Yeah, you hit that thing. It looks at you going, what the freak is going on? And in that confusion, you stab directly deep into its flesh with your giant damn ass scythe. You can definitely tell both of these things are bleeding like hell from their hits. They are low.
Alright. I'm done.
It is your turn.
I have to fall back, right?
You have to retreat. You can do nothing but flee at top speed.
I just got to get out of the 60-foot radius, right? From it.
Flee at top speed from the source of its fear as well as any other dangers it encounters.
Correct. So 60 feet from hit. So
You're basically running up here. Along this path again. That's... actually, technically speaking, how long does the fear last?
Does it
It
say?
doesn't mention because it's poorly written,
Yeah.
like most of the Wizards of the Coast content. So, say running out of range will break it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it should be.
If you're not within 60 feet, you will not have to be afraid. That seems weird.
initiative's done. I moved 60 feet.
Right. Natai, your turn.
He ends up somewhere over here.
That is not a path you can go to.
Okay.
You would end up right over there.
It doesn't have to be on the path. We just know that there's a 30-foot clearing radius, and then there's rough terrain. He's just going to go in that the most direct direction away.
Alright then. Madman Joe, it is your turn.
Okay.
Just... you can basically just go up where York is. You're running for your life.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Anderlick, you are the only one that's saved.
Well, the good news about all of this, since they all had to run away, this now means that I can activate my negative energy conduit
That is true.
without damaging anyone. So I'm going to take a step up here in between everyone. That way everyone gets hit by it, including the Lich,
The Lich gets healed by
which
it.
will heal by it. So I have to roll my Constitution, right?
I'll be right back.
I believe that's how it works, correct?
I'm currently looking up your It's actually
I drew a box up there denoting where 60-foot ends.
Oh, I have to roll a D4 and then whatever number that is plus my Constitution modifier, which is the damage it'll do.
Yep.
So we'll go ahead and roll this. 4 plus my Constitution is 6. So I deal 6 damage to these two and then heal him for 6.
both of them just go like this, crackling energy, blast them both. This one kneels over flat, and the other one just kneels over flat and does not move.
And I'll leave that circle there to represent the area.
Ryan, you heal 6 damage. Unfortunately, this does not affect you.
Well, I guess that. Well, it looks like both. It looks like 2 of them managed to get away from my aura of fear, so they're back to normal now.
You can name me.
Thor, on the other hand, is still.
You can draw. You if you
I
just.
said I went 60 feet. All right.
Eh.
And I was already almost 25 feet away from this scene. I didn't have to go far to get to 60 feet. It's just a double move. I'm out of the reach.
Or he's just not moving his actual character. Well, that is currently the end of initiative, and you guys killed off 2 dust mites in their home.
I dropped the aura of fear.
Yeah, you
And I
disguise
dropped
yourself.
my aura as well.
You disguise yourself, and what the? That was a very good strategy. You guys didn't actually plan it, but that's a very good strategy.
I don't know what you're talking about. I was talking to him through telepathy.
You do have telepathy.
It was all part of my master plan, you see.
Well,
Okay. Anything else you guys want to do?
is this the end of the trail?
Nope. That it leads to the end of this path.
So do we
Then
continue
we'll go to the
forward?
middle trail then.
The middle trail.
When it had 1 set of footprints.
All right. If you want to do that, you don't want to search the area. Everyone may return to the area. And
You did
look,
heal yourself.
We can search the area. So what do we roll for that actually?
you have nature or survival, I believe. If you want to search the area.
If you're searching for treasure, you do a search check. Well, such as searching the nests they were laying in, you're searching the nest. That doesn't require survival or anything to search a nest.
Oh, right. So it's just a normal search check?
Yep.
Omega 16. You don't actually find much, but you do find several gold coins. About. Damn it, what's the standard gold for this? You know what? You find 23 gold. You find, as you search, you find 23 gold. You got that?
Yep.
Alright then. Madman Joe, you find
Flowers.
you find flowers and an egg.
Cool.
Okay, encounter level. Okay, there's definitely no way these things have 900 gold on them. I am doing base treasure based on what they actually have, not based on what they says the thing is supposed to give you. That's weird. That thing would have 900 in the middle of this place.
Do you understand that this was a lair, right, of 6 or so of these creatures?
Yeah.
So potentially it could be that way. But you may want to use the magic item compendium. I think there's a treasure chart in there for smaller coinage, which is something that might be more reasonable to use.
Do you have a link to that?
Let me pull one up.
Madman Joe did actually find a small egg. You want to do anything with that egg?
I'll keep it in my pocket and cook it when we get the chance.
Damn. But otherwise, these in the 6 nests, you see nothing else, but you do still know the
Just-
cliffs.
Just understand that sometimes these creatures can be used as familiars, so you may not want to do that.
It's an egg. That means if it hatches,
That was mostly a joke.
Oh no, because we're evil in nature, may want to eat that, but I'm just...
you can keep
No.
it. There is nothing stating that you cannot recruit anybody or get companions of any kind. You just have to get them.
Understood.
Who was it that was? Did anybody get a link to that?
I have the link, I'm just trying to get to the actual page, so that you can... I'll tell you what page it is that you can look at.
All right. Otherwise than that, we'll continue on. You don't. Does anybody want to search the cliffs or anything, or do they want to just continue moving on?
I'll
Well, we
search
can-
the cliffs.
You can think the roll that I just did for the cliffs.
You can't see up the cliffs. They're up to 30 feet above you
Okay.
at the lowest, and up highest they're at the 50s. So they're too high for you to actually do a spot check.
Well, I'm
Alright.
going to try and jump up there. No, 30 feet's too high. I'll climb, I guess.
You could attempt that climb check. Oh my God! You easily just climb up there, and
Oh,
when you
look, something rolled higher than a 10.
yeah, as you climb up there, you see more nests. All of them unoccupied, but you do see more.
Well, I've got breakfast.
You see, including the ones you just saw, you see a total of over 10. This is most likely a nesting ground for them.
Leave it alone. I don't think it's a good idea to get more of them to attack us.
You just killed 2 of them. These things, if they find you, they're gonna kill you.
Okay then, screw it. Just take the whole damn thing and come back down.
So, take 11 eggs. Is there anything else?
No, there's 11. There's 10 plus nests. There's only 1 egg you found.
Okay.
Alright then. But you definitely see a lot of nests. Okay.
Alright, so should we continue exploring this area, or should we start heading back to the...
I assume you were going...
Unless there's more, we go back to that path with the footprints on it.
There's 2 paths you have left. One with one track of footprints, and one with a bunch of footprints.
I thought we were going to do the middle trail, which had the single footprint. It could be identified.
Why am I doing that?
I say go with a single trail.
Alright.
Alright.
There we go. Okay. However, just put your characters along that path, please, because something happens as you're about to travel down.
You're lagging out again.
What?
You're
Oh,
lagging out again.
sorry. Please, everyone, put their character along that path you're about to go. Something happens as you're traveling. I mean, you're about to go down that path. Collect, can you put your character there?
I'm doing something real quick as I'm looking at the stuff, but I'm on my way. I'll do it.
Alright then. Mike,
Yeah.
can you put your character there? I'll move Collect's character. There we go. Now, as you're traveling down, you see the 2 little air elementals return. And they brought a friend. Why is the image not showing up?
It did.
It,
Oh, there it is.
yeah, it's up there at the... Yeah, there you go.
I believe that would be... No, that's too big. I have no idea how big Colossal is.
Medium is 1, large is 2, huge is 3, gargantuan is 4, colossal is 5.
That is fine. That would be an accurate representation. I don't actually have the... Yeah, as you see...
Well, it would be pretty easy to see it coming.
Yeah, this thing just descends from the air. Well, why don't we have travelers traveling through our domain, don't we?
Actual colossal is 6. If it is colossal.
That is what it states. That is Colossal. And you just hear these as this thing...
I know, I woke up from my nap here.
As it descends, it
And
just...
some things were attacking us.
Well, as it descends, it looks at you. Well, what do we have here? Some little travelers traveling through my domain.
You know that just based off your size, everything is little.
So it is. It's just looking down at you. You can clearly see this massively sized air elemental. What you assume to be an air elemental. Anybody want to make a check of any kind to see what this is? Or do they want to just say, fuck it, and just roll with it?
What time of...
Well,
I
we
would
just
check
know
it.
it's the Guardian. We know that.
Oh, there it is.
I'll make a check. What check do I do?
I think it's knowledge the planes.
Can I check if anyone worships it?
Religion, there is no one worshipping this. No one as far as you can tell, at least.
Alright, so the
15.
plane. I don't have it. I didn't learn it, so I can't make that check.
I'm gonna tell you that DC is what, 10 plus its hit dice?
Yeah.
There's no way you're making this check. It's way too high. So as it descends down to your, basically you're down to a few feet off the ground. As it starts to get close to land, the ground starts to stir a bit in its presence, as if recognizing its basically its lord. Tell me, travelers, what brings you here?
Exploring. We came to see the caverns, or the ruins.
Ah, the ruins. They are most curious, and the people who used to live there were quite nice to talk to. If you wish to travel, that path you're about to take is not the way.
Where's the way?
He points down to the path with many footprints. I can lead you there if you wish, but if you do travel inside, I do ask that you return an item inside to me. I would quite like it.
What would you pay us for it?
There is many treasures, if I'm not mistaken, inside it. If you can keep whatever you wish, plus if you do return the item to me, I will give you a reward for it.
Have you seen kobolds running through here lately?
Cobalts? I'm not sure I know what you speak of. I actually have to roll a knowledge check for this thing. Let's see.
Small dragon-like creatures, basically smaller dragonborn.
I don't know what you speak of. Dragonborn? Oh, you mean those big one, those little dragon-like things, human dragon ones. If they're little smaller things, then no. I've seen a small one a few days ago, a few days ago, travel through my domain. They did not want to enter the ruins to search for the item. Saying
Where
something.
did they go?
Oh, he points down to the path you just came from. Yeah, they said they had a very important task and did not have the time. Who am I to tell them what to do? They are free. But
Question?
yes.
Walk through the path we were going to go.
What?
I point at the path that has the single tracks.
Oh,
Who
that
went
path?
through-
Well, it's a little bit of windy path, a little bit of mountains, but it'll eventually lead to the other side of my domain. And I believe it'll lead to that one city over there you people live in. I do not remember the name of it. Travelers...
Where do we need to go to get to this thing that you wanted us to retrieve?
Oh, it is this way. She points down to this path.
Alright, let's go.
I'm moving these tokens.
And what might this item that you want us to bring?
I do not...
Would be?
It has been so long that I do not remember what it exactly looked like. But I do know it's small. That could fit in one of your tiny little hands.
In other words, he wants first pick of our treasure.
No, that is not what he wants. He wants a specific item that is in the domain. I mean, in the ruins. He doesn't care about anything else. He eventually leads you along the path, as long as you follow him, up to this area. Come, come, it is this way. And thank you for the flower, little one. They are quite nice to look at. As you travel, you start to actually see some larger elementals. I mean, larger wind elementals. I'm going to put up a few just for visual sake.
Oh, we get it.
Yeah, I'm not going to put any more. But yeah, that's basically what happened. You do see several more as you travel. Until you reach up to here. This is the side you appear on. Over there is the entrance, pointing right there. You see a little small entranceway. Inside, it is too small for me to go through, and one of the younger ones that can fit have not yet returned the many times I've asked them to retrieve them for me. It's no doubt treacherous. I ask that you be careful while you travel.
Alright, cool.
Good luck. I will be waiting your return. Let's see. You need to be taking to the air. There it is, the air ruins. I believe I have... You guys can't see anything, I presume?
No.
Nope.
Okay, good. You would be up... No, I don't know why I did that. There. As you walk down, into the entranceway, you walk down a small path. You eventually meet stairways, which eventually lead down into... You may not duplicate yourself.
I can't see.
I only see the little area that we're being spawned in at.
That's the only area you can see. And there you go.
Is the wall there?
That is a doorway.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, there's a doorway, although it does not seem like it's sturdy or living on.
Does anyone in the party want to do the whole searching traps and stuff, or should we just...
Oh,
go?
I'll just kick down the door.
You kick it. Wrong button.
Yeah, sure.
There. The door breaks open and actually falls to the ground and clutters, leaving a ding, ding, ding echoing throughout the ruins. Dust kicks up from the fall. I'm tempted
I
to be.
sneeze.
You sneeze. Well, there's a lot of dust.
I'll bring my retrieved greatsword.
Oh, that's right. You have a great sword. As you walk into a pathway, you see a somewhat decent path.
Are we not able to see this because it's just dark, or is it just like...
You can't see the map because it's hidden. You don't know the
Okay.
exact layout of this map.
Alright, we have 2 doors and a hallway. I say we just go left to right and we'll be thorough.
You also do not... Oh, yeah, the person would have given you... The air elemental would have given you a description. It's thing of magical power that has a guardian last she checked.
Okay. What's the door look like? What kind of door is it?
Wooden. So far you've seen only wooden doors.
I'll walk up and knock on the door.
Ding, 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 ding. You hear an echoing sound, but no one answers.
I'll see if I can open the door.
It opens. Yeah, there is nothing stopping you.
Aside from the unending darkness.
Yeah, I can't see what's in the room, but
Sorry, I was looking something up. I forgot to... Yeah. As you walk in, something does in fact happen. I just forgot to set up the... How does one spell that? Yeah, as you walk in, you see several skeletons walking along. Oh, that's too high. Roll initiative while I set this up.
Spooky, scary skeletons.
Fortunately, I do not have the... Damn it, why the hell is that so high?
Can Mr. Funnybones make a diplomacy check against them?
Mr. Funnybones?
The Lich?
Talking about me.
Oh, the Lich! I don't see why he can't. Technically speaking, you're a Lich.
Aside from...
So what do you want me to do exactly? Talk to them?
Right.
See, if you can
Yeah.
control them, you're a lich, right?
I know, but it depends on whether they still have any intelligence left.
Can you not command undead? Are you not at that strength to control undead?
Let me take a look at my.
No
By
problem.
the way, that was more or less a in-character joke than something.
Okay.
Or were you role playing the funny joke of calling funny bones?
Of telling him to talk to the skeletons.
That'll work.
Yeah.
So do you want me to talk to them or not?
Yeah, you see like...
You can if you want to.
You see 6 skeletons.
Alright. I guess I'll try. So diplomacy?
They all look straight at you.
Or do I just walk up, show them who I am and ask?
Please be aware, if you reveal your Lich, everyone must make a will save. I don't think these things can make a will... I don't think these things can be panicked.
These things are dead.
Yeah,
Do they have strong wills?
what, you want to impose your will on them?
No. I'm asking you. Can I come? Okay. Now I'm.
There are
Do
things
you
they
want
can
me
make.
to talk to them, or do you want me to scare them away?
What do you want to do?
I don't even know what's going on here. Do you guys
I don't
want to
think
talk?
you
to them?
can
Want me to
talk to them.
or do we just attack?
Madman Joe is...
If you cannot control the undead, then what happens is they're probably just going to attack us. Because they're left on their last
I'm not
instructions.
strong enough to talk to the dead yet. In fact, I don't have any spells that can do anything to the dead.
Then yeah, I don't think it'll matter then.
Yeah.
It'll be fine. Just use a bludgeoning weapon if you can.
Well, oh yeah, I haven't added their turn. What is the skeleton's initiative? +5. Wow, they actually rolled pretty good. Descending, and there is the initiative order.
I got a 20.
Oh, I'm on. You got a 20.
I got 0.
Yeah.
That
Bad.
doesn't make any sense.
He rolled a 4, but he gets a -4 to his initiative.
Why?
Flaw.
Because I have an initiative penalty rather than an initiative bonus. Because I took a flaw that gives me a -6 to initiative.
Oblivious or something, whatever it
Oh.
is. Unaware, something gives you -6, but if you have Dex, it can counterbalance some of it.
Yeah. So instead of a -6, I have a -4.
Alright.
It is your turn. You currently have 3 that you can actually hit right now.
I could. But what I'm going to do is I want to listen on the other side of this door right here. Make sure there's no disturbances.
You have to move up there.
Okay.
Oh, damn it.
Since everyone else has big bashing weapons, and I have ranged weapons, I'm not going to engage in that.
Okay, what is your listen check?
24.
You hear nothing. It is dead silence in that room.
Alright. And then I'll just keep an eye on the tunnel, this passageway down here. Until everyone decides to clear out all the undead.
Yeah. There we go.
Catman.
Okay. I'm going to take a 5-foot step forward and make my psychotic flurry against this one and this one.
All of them
Go
are...
up in front.
Okay, one's a natural 20. That crits. Roll to
Can't
confirm.
crit.
What?
It can't crit, it's undead.
Oh, that's right, it's an undead. You can't do critical hits on it. Yeah, immune, not subject to critical hits.
I still knock its skull upside.
That one,
Dead.
it just falls down. The second one you hit, what was the second one directed at?
This one,
9 damage. It drops down.
and
The last two,
claw, I guess, is directed at the one if that hits.
that one does not hit. It raises a shield just in time to block your attack. It seems to be afraid, if you can call it that, of you for just killing its friends within seconds.
I take the skull of the first one to be, or not to be.
They don't understand a single thing you just said.
Doesn't matter, it's for me.
It's Amon's turn.
Walk forward. And strike.
One of them replies saying, "It's to die," even though they can't speak.
Wow.
That one just explodes. It goes poof. Wait, what was? Oh, there were 13. I'm going to add those back in, and then move you up there. Next turn, it is these 3. 5-foot steps. And it's just going to do melee attacks, because fuck
That's all they
everything.
can do. 'Cause
Yeah.
They're just standard skeletons.
Yeah, they're just going to... I just remember these things have damage reduction, but that damage would have still been more than enough to kill them. Okay, let's see. D.
Especially my crit.
The crit, you can't. Crits don't work.
Points of damage minus 5 is 17. Chances are it's going to crush it.
It's far more than it can get. It can get. It's higher than max. Does a 19 hit to hit Madman Joe?
That would be a yes. I was in the middle of a routine.
Oh wait, do you
The
get?
audience is watching.
Wait, attack of opportunity, I believe.
Dead silent.
No, right, it
Right.
did. Never mind. And you get dealt max damage of 5. A second one hits. Okay, this is ridiculous. What the fuck? I'm re-rolling that second attack.
It's 2 different targets. So you can split your attacks.
Yeah, but this one over here is attacking the Lich. This one is attacking Madman Joe, and this one's attacking Andrlik.
Oh,
Yeah, the second one misses. Because that's ridiculous how I get the exact same roll.
okay. So the third one.
This one now attacks. Oh wait, it doesn't have health. Whatever goddamn reason. 2 attacks on you. First attack misses. Second attack misses. It just tries to swipe at the Lich, going just angrily swiping.
I just block it with my scythe.
Well, now it's against Andrlik. These rolls are ridiculous. Again, it just tries to swipe at you, but you're just too nimble for it to hit. And these liches have already no, not liches. Skeletons have already been killed off.
Half of it.
Well, half of them have been killed off.
My turn.
Yeah. Andrlik, it's your turn.
Alright. So I'm going to attack the one right here.
Got it. It takes a nice bit of damage.
And
A minimum
No, wait!
of
It
one-
takes nothing!
There is a minimum of 1 damage if it hits.
Damage reduction.
Damage reduction 5 brings it to 0. That's it.
Yep.
No damage from it. It just sits there looking at you as it just
No.
took the blow.
alright, and so I'm gonna go ahead and multi-attack. Then since I have not moved.
You have not moved, so you can take
I don't
your.
have to put the penalty in it. You'll take that away, correct?
Yeah, I'll take that away.
Alright.
Oh,
Okay, you cannot substitute tricks, but the minus penalty is what, 2? So
Yeah.
you still hit, and it takes. Wow, your blow actually deal some damage. Natai, it is your turn. You click into its bones, and you see several of them drop. But that's about it.
Attacking with my sword. My button there. 14 to hit. Does that hit?
No, it just raises its shield up and blocks. Wait, do these things have shields? Yeah, it just got heavy steel shield. It just raises it to block it.
Okay.
Anything else?
Nope, that's it.
Yord, it is your turn.
you can attack again.
Alright, so I will move into the room, letting my crossbow drop down, and I will pull out a club. My crossbow's hanging off a baldric type sling, so it's just hanging down.
Okay. Anything else you want to do?
I moved, I drawled a weapon, I let one go down. It's about as far as I'm going to be able to get.
Alright. Madman Joe, it is your turn. You obliterated 3 of them within 1 attack.
2.
There were
2 of
6.
them, actually.
2 of them. Oh,
I backflip behind Andrlik.
why the backflip?
Is that a tumble check?
No, it's a 5-foot step.
But you did a backflip.
Yeah. Your death will be a true performance. And I make a full attack on both of them.
Nothing hits.
Boo performance! Boo performance!
Alright.
Would it be an attack roll to throw an egg at him?
You want to throw that egg I just gave you?
Be
We've
next
got 10
round.
more.
Next
You got
round.
one.
No, there was just 11 nests, only one egg.
Yeah. You never found more than one egg.
Oh, okay.
If you want that egg, I mean alive, the animal inside it, you have to not kill it.
I wouldn't really consider it an animal.
Keep the thing inside. Yes, and also it is an action to throw it. Damn, a lot of dust has been kicked up from these skeletons.
Next.
Amon!
Again, attack the closest one. No hit.
Yeah, that does not hit.
Alright, this
ske-
time I do a touch attack then.
I'm going to state right now, these things are immune.
What?
Yeah, these things don't take damage from negative energy.
Actually, it'll heal them.
Yeah.
Oh wait, my touch attack is negative energy.
Yeah, so give them a group hug and you're going to heal them.
Yes!
Ah, okay then.
Yeah, I'm going to... Yeah.
Which is why you should learn the animate dead spell.
If ever your minions start getting injured, just poke them and they'll be better. The bones will magically fix back into place, and they'll be roaring to kill some more for you.
Theoretically, though, couldn't he hit me with that ability and it would heal me?
Yes.
Yes. He just can't use it on himself. Oh, yeah, no more for you.
Yeah, I'm done.
Alright then. The skeleton's turn. Another claw, natural 20 on the Lich.
Thankfully, he's
Alright.
undead, so crits don't happen.
No, they do not. He still takes 4 damage.
I have a natural resistance of 1.
You have a what?
Something about having as a lich, I have a natural resistance of 1. What does that mean?
I have no fucking
Resistance
idea.
usually applies to saves.
What?
The word resistance
Okay.
usually refers to saves. Or like a resistance bonus is a bonus to saves.
If you're a level
Okay, then, never mind.
if you're a level 2 Lich, you would have had damage reduction. But you're not.
Alright, I'll take the damage.
Yeah, you took 4 damage. And it attacks again. Just 15 hit.
Nope. Close, but no cigar.
Okay, this one, seeing its target left, it's going to go after Natai
Uh-oh.
for a 10
10 does not hit.
and an 11. These,
Nope.
okay, Anderlik, it's your turn to be attacked. For a 6 and a... My god!
Yeah, so I can already tell that's not gonna hit me.
Yeah, they just start swinging wildly at everybody. Angrily! If they could growl, they probably would growl.
Yeah, but the lich is the only one that gets hit.
Yeah, and he's the one that gets crit, and he can't be critted. Although it does guarantee a hit.
No, those lich.
What?
Very glad that I chose a lich. Not
Yes!
getting killed very easily.
You can't be killed very easily, that's the point. Interlick, it's your turn.
Well, you
Alright,
do
so
basically have 10 less health until you die. For good.
I'm going
Because
to.
you don't have negatives.
I'm gonna go ahead and attempt the attack on the one directly in front of me.
It just kills
That's
over.
definitely a hit.
It kills
Alright.
it. It just drops
Then-
down.
And then I'll go ahead and go for a second attack on the one diagonal to me.
I have to keep adding these things back in because you guys keep killing the ones I put.
Oh my god!
How do you crit for a second time? Unfortunately, you don't do much. It's not
That's
subject to.
actually a threat. The thing is he has a threat range of 18 to 20. So if he rolls a natural 18, 19, 20, it's going to consider to be a threat. So that's all.
Unfortunately, it does not.
Positive side, making up for that first session.
Yeah, I know, right?
You don't do much damage though. You see your blow connect. I mean, your rapier stab into it, but you can tell it only scraped by and it didn't do much of anything at all.
Well, yeah, there's nothing but bone, no flesh to pierce or slash.
Yeah, it looks perfectly fine after that blow. And now it's Natai's turn.
Another attack. Swinging with my greatsword.
You're attacking the one that just got hit, right?
The one that's right there diagonal from me.
Yeah, it just kills over. It just goes, and you scatter the bones across the ground.
In that case, I'll take a 5-foot step and get ready to attack this one next.
Yord, it is your turn. You guys aren't killing these things with bludgeoning weapons like you're supposed to. No, you're killing them with giant swords.
I would have been able to attack him, but I decided not to. It's, the Ogre Magi took my step. So I'll put my weapon away.
And that's your full turn.
Yeah. Did you forget that most of us started with these? Wait, bludgeoning weapons? Doesn't the fist count as
Yeah.
bludgeoning weapons?
They count at bludgeoning, slashing, and piercing.
I
Yeah.
also have a claw, but I mean,
That's
Wait.
slashing. He's
Oh, it is,
yeah.
The scythe is the only thing I have, unless you want me to knock it out.
No, it has a damage reduction. You can tell it has damage reduction.
Yeah, it's damage reduction 5 versus bludgeoning. So if you do 2d6 worth of from your scythe, chances are you could actually hurt it.
If you don't have a bludgeoning weapon, if you don't do bludgeoning damage, it's gonna take less damage. And it keeps. Damn it! Why? I have to add this thing a fourth time. I hate you all. Stop killing.
Bad and that you're complaining about.
What? It's yours turn.
He
Why is
keeps
it-
deleting the token
Yeah, I keep.
for the initiative
Yeah, it's
because
Madman
he
Joe's.
doesn't add a counter.
Maybe
So
you
it's my
should put
turn?
all of them in.
It's Madman
I
Joe's
think
turn.
every time you remove.
All he needs to do is
Wait, what?
create a generic EM
Wait,
token.
wait. Your didn't move.
Yor put his weapon
Yes.
away because the Ogre Magi took my space for the attack. So
You can't do anything.
You can walk
You
around.
can
Yeah,
move
why walk
through.
around? I could have taken a 5-foot step in the attack.
Technically speaking, you can
Okay.
still do that. You just walk into someone else's square.
Nah, I'm okay.
It's basically gonna die
Alright,
anyways. It's got 2 people before its
Alright,
next turn.
Joe, you're up.
Okay, I'm gonna attack it using bludgeoning.
Okay.
I assume it's bludgeoning if you don't state anything.
The
I
first
kick
one.
its head like a soccer ball.
You just kick its head. Okay, let's see.
Yeah.
It lives.
10
The
damage.
first one.
It lives.
Okay.
It just takes the blow. Much of its body crumbles to the ground, but it just stands back. It just reels back up, ready to fight again. Barely. You nearly murdered this thing. Oh God.
Alright. On step.
You were already within range.
Man. Is it even possible to attack with blunts using this?
You can, but you don't have
You
to.
say-
Using,
Just attack with normally. You'll still deal damage.
Alright.
Yeah,
That's definitely a hit.
it drops down dead. It had 2 health, and that did 3 damage. Yay! Everybody, you killed it! You killed some skeletons with shields and natural weapons.
Alright.
None of them
Wait, what?
had
What's that supposed to have?
their claws. Their hands were sharpened to claw at you. What do you think they've been attacking with?
Well, they couldn't do that if they have a shield and sword, right?
What do you mean? Can't they attack
If
with...
the skeletons that have a sword and a shield, they can't attack with the extra claw. It's if they only had was just their claws, then that's what they would use. But if they were armed with sword and shield, that is what they would fight with. That
No.
shield would have given them their armor class.
No, they had just their claws and a shield.
Yeah, then that's different. Then they only would have
Okay.
gotten one attack.
Oh.
Because both hands would have had to have been free for them to get both their claw attacks.
It's not like the second attack... The second attack never actually ever hit.
Oh yeah, I'm just, and you know.
Good for next time, though.
Now, if they had a buckler shield, that's different. Buckler shield, they would have been able to take them both their claw attacks. They just would have suffered a -1 on one of the claw attacks. That's all.
No, they had a heavy steel.
So, that was 6, what type of shield?
Oh, that's...
Heavy
6...
steel shield.
Yep.
And they're medium sized, so anybody who was needing a shield, they could technically.
I also just remembered I have to do... Let's see, never monsters... CR rating... Effective group cure...
Hey, if those small shields we had earlier count as bucklers?
No, they're not specifically made that way. A buckler is actually even smaller than a small shield. It's just like a small
then.
disc or inner
Yeah,
plate.
it's only,
The thing about a small shield and a medium shield, they can deflect multiple opponents, where a buckler supposedly is only against one, and it's very lightweight made.
Okay,
Okay.
so I just...
So what are these 2 corridors?
6... Yeah.
Based off of our light, it just showed down there. So.
So everyone from... I just remember this, 360 experience when you fought the dust mites.
So up to 4,418.
300 and what?
You just gained
418.
360 from the dust mites and 120 from this just encounter.
How much?
Total of 480 experience total so far.
480 so far today.
Yep.
Yes, dust mites was 360, 120 for the skeletons.
Yep. Now, where do you want to go next?
Okay, I just forgot my total experience. How much experience would it be now?
Okay, Sungo has picked up 6 heavy steel shields.
I think the last game we had 4,058. We just gained 480. So I'm understanding that is, what, 49 something?
I have 4,538.
We're going with that. 4,538 is your current experience total.
okay, well, I
Right.
was about 500 behind there. I believe I didn't put something in, but that's alright.
Well, now that's our total now, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Right.
think it was because I missed like the first half of the last session, so I don't think I added in everything from that.
Yeah, you didn't gain any experience that time.
For the boat ride.
Alright, so I checked this door. Anything there?
Which door? The one you're next to?
Yeah.
It's a wooden door. You've only seen up till now wooden doors.
Yeah, I'm moving over to this corner with my crossbow. I'm not standing right next to
I'll
the door.
move to this door then.
You want to do what with
And I'm
it?
covering
I guess I'll attempt to open it, if possible.
You open in 2 doors at the same time?
Well, after he opens.
You
that's
don't
the-
have the. Oh wait, how do you have blessed bandages?
Remember?
He went to buy it from the guild.
Oh, that's right. He bought some from the guild. I forgot about that.
Okay, I opened it. I put my hand. Is there a handle on it?
Yes.
All right, I open it, and what does it have?
It creaks open eerily, somewhat, but nothing stops you, and you see a hallway. Please ignore the smudge on the floor. That's something I had to edit out.
It's dust blood.
It's not blood, but you actually do see blood on the ground. Quite a bit of it leading up down the path, or two.
Is it dry?
It's not wet. You can definitely tell it's old.
And
Dark
relic?
stains coat the floor.
And relic? You're gonna open that door now?
Unless we want to go down that hallway there.
Let's see all our options first.
Well, why don't we just explore
Alright.
the one with the blood first? We don't want this guy behind us. We know that something dangerous is down this tunnel.
What blood?
The blood is down this
I'll-
corridor.
Yeah, there's blood down here, so.
And
Okay.
the smudge, there's a blood trail going down. So
Sure.
I stop here and then look down the hallway. Do I see anything?
Orgrimmad, you coming up?
Yeah.
You see a door. What do you want to do?
Or you mind taking position so that you can shoot while I stand at the side?
Sure, if you want me
I'm
to.
going to give some space so that Yor can shoot through in case anything is there.
Please be aware, this
I'll
is
cover
5
from
foot.
the corner.
Please be aware,
I'll
this
let
is.
you guys
Alright.
pass by me.
I open the.
You open the door. You can immediately tell. I have to add the token. Give me a moment. But there is something there.
Beyond the door.
Yeah, there's something beyond the door. I just have to add it in.
Open the doors.
First and
Wait,
foremost, what you see is several more skeletons.
Spooky.
God damn it! What did I do with the skeleton tokens? I forget what I did. Crap. What?
It's called delete.
I got rid of them. I'll just have to find new ones. Okay, there you go. You find 4 more skeleton not tokens, more skeletons. These ones actually have swords! And then you see something very big and very terrifying in the center.
More terrifying than the Lich? I find that hard to believe.
I don't know, how terrifying do you consider a Minotaur zombie?
Not. We just have a Lich right next to us that scared the shit out of us.
Good point.
Sorry about that.
But it was all part of my master plan, so it's all good.
So this big chunk of flesh, that's nothing.
Yeah, well, this is what you're fighting. You have to kill that. It perks its head up as you enter, along with its minions. Roll initiative again.
Understood.
Although in theory, if we open up the door, we would get a surprise action because I already had a ready action to shoot something as soon as the door opened. But
Where are you?
I'm right at the corner, aiming down the hallway.
He's right here.
Yeah.
I mean,
Right where Andrelic is.
I told him to get ready to shoot in case there's anything once I open the door.
Okay.
And then everyone else would pass by me if need me.
Alright then, so you do get a surprise round, but no one else gets to do anything.
Go around the corner, they're unaware.
So, choose your target. You only can see 3 of the at once.
I'm shooting zombie.
Okay, zombie gets shot.
Not bad.
Wow.
Did you just crit?
It's a threat. I
I
didn't
think he
confirm
did.
anything.
Oh wait, it can't be critted.
But it is a natural 20, but it's 12 points of damage of piercing.
I have to roll for its HP.
Or just use the.
Or use the
default
template in
value.
the monster manual.
Whatever you do, don't roll lower than 12
I
or
c-
13, because otherwise it'll be instant kill.
If it depends on how much I roll. Oh shit, that's good. Actually, it can't roll very low. Okay, so minus 12. Didn't accept the command. And there we go. Everyone's been added, I presume. Oh, holy hell, this thing...
Minus your bad guys. And one other person, right? We're missing another player.
let's see, Andrlik has not been added in. I will do that now.
Yeah, I rolled 13.
13. Now it's his turn. A D20 plus whatever the hell his initiative is. He gets a -1. He gets 8. He's horrible. And now another minion. Please, get something that isn't pathetically horrible. Right, these games get +5. And somehow fails! Holy hell. Initiative order. Madman Joe, what is your your dex modifier?
+4.
Yeah, you go before this thing. Andrlik, Lich. No, wait, Ryan and Natai.
I got a nat 20 on my initiative. Does that mean I go first?
Yeah, you should.
What's your dexterity modifier? And same with the Ryan.
My initiative modifier overall is a -4.
Meant your dex.
Okay, then I'm definitely going first. Mine is 3.
There we go. Yeah, he got +3, so we're going to do...
But I am yelling back to the party that there are skeletons and a zombie minotaur in the room. So those who are running through.
You see a lot of blood leading up to the skeleton, and even a squished body right at the floor. Yeah, of a dead whatever it was.
Fresh?
Fresh? Oh, it's like a corpse, just sitting, that's been there for days. There's still some fresh blood, but it's almost entirely dried. So, Lich, your move.
I go here.
5-foot step.
5-foot step. Attack the one to the right.
Okay, you're gonna attack the little minion.
Yeah. Hitting it blunt.
You can't use blunt. Your weapon's slashing.
So that means there's no blunt way.
No.
Yeah, if you're using a scythe, right? You could swing it like a club at
Yeah,
a
scythe.
-4. You can swing it like a club at a -4. It does 1d6 worth of damage because it's an improvised weapon.
Don't use. Just attack normally.
Yeah, no.
Just attack normally.
Yeah, plus 2d6 worth of damage. Chances are you're gonna butcher through it anyways.
Yeah.
I think that's what your scythe does.
Okay, yeah,
so,
it hits, and you can definitely feel it did a bunch of did some damage, but you do notice not all of your blow went through.
Just chipped a large piece out of it.
Yeah. And now it's Natai's turn. At the back of the party. You gonna start casting some magic, or just go up with your greatsword?
What do I see in here now? Is this an undead minotaur?
It's a zombie.
A zombie minotaur.
I did tell everybody, so
You can most certainly tell it's an undead thing because there's blood, a little bit of blood dripping from it.
All right, I'll move up with my sword and attack it.
Dungeon.
Do you provoke attack of opportunity when you step through the squares?
It's 10-foot reach.
I don't have 10-foot reach.
It has 10-foot reach.
It
And
does.
it passed the skeleton, which gave it also an attack of opportunity because you went through 2 of its threatened.
Wait, it has 10-foot reach?
Try a tumble check then.
It's a large creature. It has 10-foot reach.
Oh, it does. 10-foot reach, so you would get attacked by it and the skeleton.
Yeah, you can make a tumble check.
What's the tumble check?
But it's only half of your movement, so you were all the way around the corner.
I passed the tumble check against the one guy, but the skeleton got through. I have 40-foot move speed. I still have another 10 feet of movement I never even used.
Then you would not be able to attack because your 40-foot of move is now 20 for a tumble.
No, it only halves that way in the squares that I tumble through. It doesn't mean I move half speed for the whole thing.
We're going to count it as you moved your full turn. You moved your full turn now. And he does get off an attack. Let's see. +1.
Yeah, so the first one was for the big guy, and that one passed, but then the second one was for the skeleton.
I don't know what tumble check. How you check tumble checks.
DC 15 is what it is.
DC 15 and then a 17.
Okay, yeah.
You only roll once for an entire movement.
Either way, it did not hit.
Attack of opportunity.
Yeah, it did not hit anyways.
Alright. You're up.
Nope, it's still his turn. He just moved. He just moved.
I attacked. It's just it's up there in the.
Oh, you missed.
Class 10.
Yeah, it missed.
Tell the guys it's getting crowded in there. Guys with big slashing weapons, go take out the zombie. And I stay where I'm at.
Go stab it. You still have your magic ammo pouch. You still.
Yeah, but I would be shooting. That's just not what I want to do.
And it's still your turn though.
I told people my instructions, and I'm staying right where I'm at.
Okay, that's your turn then.
Alright,
crowded.
So this isn't like area that we can walk on.
No.
Or if I can
No,
actually
black
ping.
lines are all we can.
Black lines
Okay.
indicate walls. You're in a small room with this zombie minotaur.
Alright,
And a few skeletons.
I'm going to move right here next to the witch and attempt to attack this skeleton.
Go, go, go! It is currently your move. Stabby, stabby.
On my roll there. There it is.
You hit! Your blow digs into its flesh. No, it doesn't have flesh. It digs into the bones and you knock a few loose, but you can tell that it resisted your blow. Do you want to do anything else?
So it's not dead. Yeah, I guess I'll
I'm
attempt to
pretty
attack
sure
it
it's
for my
dead.
second.
If it's dead, I would tell you.
Alright.
Alright, I don't suppose that hit correct.
No. Wait, you don't get 2 attacks to your rapier.
That's all I thought.
You're correct, it's dead, but it's still moving.
What do you mean I don't get 2 attacks?
You only get 1 attack.
I got
You
my
move
roll
only
feet.
more than 5 feet, right?
Oh yeah, never mind. Okay. Yeah, I forgot about that. So yeah, it's the Minotaur thing. Yeah.
Yeah, your feet does not gain. However, when you do get better at base attack bonus, you will be able to attack more, even if you do move.
And if you move more than 5 feet, the answer is no. The full round action takes your movement and your standard action to do all of that.
Oh, to do all your base attack bonus thing?
Yes,
Yes.
correct.
Ah, sorry,
My
I...
quick step is a miscellaneous move, which doesn't count as an action in that aspect. No,
Alright
you do
then.
your full actions.
That is something new. Well, now it's the
Alright.
Minotaur's turn. It's seeing a target right in front of it. The thing that tried to stab it. And it's going to go for a straight blow.
AC 18.
If it misses, I'm going to laugh my butt off. 23 to hit.
Damn.
Yeah. Plus 10 to hit. Be glad it didn't crit. Okay, let's see. What was it? 3D... whatever it was.
3d6.
3d6.
Large sword.
17 damage.
Okay, that puts me below 0. Can I take a fortitude save, or how are you doing that?
Believe I'm just doing no fortitude save. You just drop below 0.
Okay.
You guys might want to retreat.
No.
Understood?
He's at 0. Just put a red dot on him. He's not dead.
Yeah, you're not dead. You're just injured and dying. And the Minotaur can't do anything.
That's it. Only one action.
One action per turn, which is basically a movement or an attack. It's too...
Catman with your long reach. See if you can pull this Ogre Magi back.
Maybe heal him. Wait, does anybody have heals?
Yes.
Not the Lich.
So,
Lich, heal Anderlick.
I'm going to pick up the Ogre Magi. That was 10 feet of movement. I was here. So 15 feet. Pick him up, put him on my back, and then run out of the claustrophobic, corridor.
I don't believe you can go that far. Oh wait, you're taking your full turn? Then yeah, you'd probably be able to get in there.
Yeah, even if I only took one action, I could get to here, so yeah.
Now it's the little skeleton turn.
Actually, I am just going to get to here and use my Blessed Bandage to automatically stabilize him as a standard action.
Alright then. I think dragging... You mean... wait, never mind. Alright then, so Nata, you're now at 0 HP. And now the skeleton's turn, and they take a step forward, and I'll do a stabby.
Alright?
Okay, let's see. Everyone is okay, first the Lich gets 2 attacks.
Nope. Yes.
1 hits. Let's see. Damage is 1d6. That's... Oh, wait, it crit. No, wait, crits don't work on Liches. So lucky! You take 6 damage, though.
Maximum damage. Alright.
No, it didn't do max.
You said 1d6.
1d6 plus 1. Sorry.
Oh, okay.
Okay, now against Anderlick. They both are terrible at stabbing. The one thing that they're supposed to be able to do.
Waiting attacks throughout, man. Alright. Next.
Nata, you're at 0 HP now.
Alright. Which one is the one I attacked?
The one that hasn't moved over here.
That one here and the one over here.
Yeah,
Didn't move.
Yeah.
Attack and then retreat.
Now withdrawal, you
With-
can't do that. That would provoke an attack of opportunity because you can't do that with an attack.
Yeah, if you can move back. Actually, you take a 5-foot step.
That you can do an attack.
You want to attack and then take a 5-foot step?
Because I'll take your space.
I'm running.
Then you're withdrawing if you want to reduce the chances of an attack.
You're basically taking your entire turn
Alright.
to retreat.
Alright. How far can I go?
Up to double your movement.
Okay, double man.
So we're all going to retreat from the fight.
No. One guy was just pulling somebody out who got hurt. There's only one guy retreating. He could have taken an attack and take a 5-foot step back.
Right.
And I
As
would
if this
have taken
thing
his
is
face.
going to come after us.
Oh, you want to fight in more open terrain?
Yeah.
Natai, you can't do anything.
He's at 0, so you
Well, I
stagger.
didn't stabilize.
He's been stabilized already.
Okay.
But if he's brought to 0 hit points, he's staggered or he's conscious. He's just at 0 hit points. Anything aggressive would harm him.
I'm just gonna say he's
No,
unconscious.
that would be if he was unstable. Or not
Right.
stabilized.
Oh, so you said stable. That okay.
Yeah, you're still unconscious.
Okay.
You're just-
Alright.
You're just not
Right.
doing no more. You can't do anything. So
I'm moving forward, pulling out my flail, and I'm moving to this spot here, and I'm attacking this skeleton.
you're not gonna attack the one that's been injured.
I wouldn't have seen which one it was attacked because it was around the corner.
All right. Line of sight would have.
And the fact that he's running away would tell me that he wasn't very effective.
Okay, but you could probably just pass that knowledge off, or asked.
Or I can, I can that I attack the skeleton to the right, to your right.
That's okay. I attack armor class 18,
What
14 points of damage to the guy in front of me.
what is your damage type?
Flail is
The
bludgeoning.
flank, the blunt.
Okay, so it's run in front of you, just collapses. And I need to freaking. You know what?
So just for future reference, if you just create a GM token, just set it to the side on the map, just use that as your initiative token, it'll just show up, and don't worry about the monsters, we just know that they are. And you can just have like a GM token 1, 2, and 3 if you have multiple things. And
I'm moving the one in the back, that's going to be it.
Great.
And that's it.
I moved and I attacked.
Andrelik, your turn.
I'm cheering on Anderlik. Come on. 2 attacks
Alright,
now.
so
Tear into him.
You
I'm
can't.
going to attempt. Do what?
Go ahead.
Oh, I was just gonna say I'm going to attempt to attack the skeleton to my left, the one I attacked my previous turn.
All right then. And it just clinks off the shield.
Alright, and then I'll go ahead and use my second attack.
It clinks
And
off the
you know
shield.
what? Sometimes
that
you just
sh-
gotta take your loss.
That shield is getting I can't pronounce it. Somebody pronounce it for. It's getting experience points from blocking from your hits. It's going to level up to a plus. It's going to level up.
To masterwork.
Yeah, you're going to have a masterwork. I mean, a skeleton with a masterwork shield eventually. Keep doing it. And now it's that thing's turn.
With the minions in front of him, can he move?
He has a 10-foot reach.
He doesn't have to move.
Shit.
Although versus Anderlik, if he goes against Anderlik, the skeleton is providing partial cover to him. So, but it's a simple undead, so it would have to randomly roll who's attacking.
Good point. I'm rolling a D2. Number 1 is Anderlik. It rolled a 1. Anderlik's the target.
Because the Minotaur or the Ogre Magi left, so it has now new targets.
Okay, let's see. What is it going to do? It gets a plus 10 to hit no matter what attack I do.
So it gets a -2 to its attack roll. That's all.
It rolled a 26. Minus 2 is 24. It's hitting. It actually it wanted to do a punch this time, so it's basically trying to punch you now.
I mean, the slam attack.
Basically, that's a D8 plus 5. 7 damage. Wow.
Ouch.
Well, I'm really
Wait!
hoping that someone has some sort of healing for me.
Why don't you dodge?
I
It only
mean,
gives you 1 to your armor class, or blink out if you have that ability.
if I...
You have your cloak.
Yeah, I do have one more charge left, so...
You can-
let's
But
see.
don't you have to do that after you've been attacked? or before damage is rolled?
I think he forgot about it. I'll give it to him
Okay.
this though. Yeah,
I mean, it doesn't matter. It's whatever. I'll survive, but
you can save it for now. But please beware, you do not have to teleport 15 feet. You can teleport only
Yeah, I
5
know.
feet.
I'll just go ahead and take the hit then.
Okay, Madman Joe, it is your turn.
Just be careful of the skeletons, though.
Yeah, I'm really hoping I get some sort of healing here because I'm on the brink of death right now.
Lich, go touch him.
In the town.
Sure.
Your touch attack will heal him.
All right.
And it's Madman Joe's turn though.
So we're seriously still going to be fighting the zombie with half the party dead?
They're not dead. One person's down.
I think he's saying at this point, half the party might as well be dead.
You guys could retreat.
I'm going to keep carrying the ogre magi to the.
The thing is, the cat could have moved to the entrance of the door and been lashing out at the skeletons with his 10-foot reach. So, just as well.
That is true.
And nobody would have been able to get to him because the skeletons couldn't reach him and the Minotaur couldn't reach him. So,
Yeah. He would have to move, and that would take it. Actually, 5-foot step doesn't count. Okay, so you're gonna do anything else?
Unless he has a heal check, I don't see what.
Oh. No. That,
He has a. No, he does not.
he's stabilized, so it's the big thing.
All right. Then it's the skeleton's turn.
Skeletons want to do more stabbing! They don't speak, they just stab. Okay, first off, it's against Yord. That critically failed! I believe I have to
Fumble.
I have to roll a d20. It critically failed!
confirm it again.
Hey, maximum damage for that.
He injures himself with his own damage.
Which one was it?
The one in the far right corner
This one.
was already damaged.
Yeah.
Oh, it's dead.
No, it just injured. It just stabbed itself.
It's got a sword. It's doing damage reduction against its sword.
It would have done. It does 2 damage to itself.
So 1, 1, and then max. Okay.
Alright, so are we rolling for the ones to attack me here then?
Yeah,
Alright, would that hit or?
I have to roll
No.
it. 1 hit.
You can teleport
Alright,
back.
so. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and blink back a few feet then.
Okay, that takes up his attack. So teleport back. This one moves 5 feet up to try and stab Yord.
Alright.
And roll.
It missed. I assume you have a higher AC than 13.
Alright,
Yeah,
next.
fucking everyone has like 17 plus AC. Now it's his turn. Lich.
I do a touch attack on Enderlin.
Alright, then do touch attack.
Hey, wait. Do I just roll the damage or do I have to roll the attack roll?
No,
You're just touching them, so it's
Yes.
a die 6 plus 2, right?
yeah, unless if he tries to resist though, you'd have to do it, but I don't think he would.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, so
Alright.
just roll damage.
Then I'll just.
These two people can literally just keep healing each other. So you just did 12.
12 attack.
Yeah, so you just did.
I give him 12 health.
Yep, that's quite literally half my health, and so that means I can actually stand the fight now. Between me and him, we can infinitely heal each other.
That is true. You can, technically speaking, just keep healing each other. Granted, the Minotaur might kill you faster than you can heal, but it probably...
The one who's got the Ogre Magi, when do you get regeneration?
Off the top of my head, I want to say level 7, maybe?
Okay.
6 or 7.
I know you- 'Cause I know eventually you get it, so...
Yeah. Okay,
Alright, next.
Natai can't do anything, so... It is your turn.
Alright,
You could actually take a 5-foot step back, and I believe... Oh, actually, I can't suggest strategies to you.
no.
Damn it! That's actually a good strategy, though. You guys can still retreat. That's an option.
Is that the strategy?
So I'm going to strike this one right here.
Okay.
My flail.
Please be aware, it looks like it's going to kneel over with its negative 50 HP. You can't kill, it's already dead. It just keels over.
9 damage.
Then 5-foot step into the doorway.
They have to come to
Okay,
you.
now it's above 10 feet. So now he can't get it. Next is Enderley.
Enderlick! Do you have any ranged attacks?
No.
You need to
Do
get
you
some.
have any negative energy attacks?
He does, but it would also
Doesn't
affect...
affect me.
Not unless I move over here.
That's
Then
true.
You won't be able to see the enemy, and all you're going to do is heal someone else.
His negative energy pulse won't actually work on the undead.
Right, it'll heal them.
Yeah, so if I move back here and I use it, I can heal him though.
The Lich is practically at full, though.
Oh, he is? Okay, well,
What?
Why-
I'm at 23 health, dude.
Why the hell did the screen go entirely... The screen's changing!
It is?
Who did that?
Nobody can do that. Only you can do it.
No, the screen changed.
To what?
It just changed colors.
Maybe your monitor is messed up.
Alright, whatever. Enderlick, that's what are you gonna do?
so do we want to continue fighting this, or are we wanting
You
to
can pull
bring
the
it out?
crossbow out of my back and shoot it. Shoot the zombie.
You, technically speaking, have proficiency with crossbows.
I do. So I suppose I can go ahead and do that then.
Okay, yeah, someone's definitely fucking with me. Someone's changing the screen color.
It may
Only
be
you can do
aura,
it.
because I remember... It may be aura, though, because I know if I activate my aura, he can...
Oh yeah, if you turned
See
on the
it.
token and turn on the aura, then it's being seen. If you're talking about a
What do
color,
I need to roll for this? Because I
The
don't have that
crossbow?
in my... Yeah.
What's whatever your range attack bonus is, so that would be your dex plus your base attack bonus. So die 20 plus whatever your dex modifier is plus your base attack bonus.
Okay, you'd have a d20 plus 5.
D20 plus, yeah.
Who are you aiming at?
Yeah, I definitely hit.
The zombie
The zombie here.
Okay, so roll damage.
die 8 for the crossbow.
Yeah, it did. It just went
Alright.
embedded into its flesh. It has absolutely zero reaction. Let me rephrase that. It hits the flesh and just bounces off. You know, in fact, you should have done damage, but its flesh apparently is too tough.
Alright,
Sticks in it.
It didn't even stick.
This is
Next.
basically the DM's way of saying, hey, this is a monster you're not able to kill.
It has damage
Well,
reduction.
It has damage reduction slashing. That's all.
Yeah.
So the great sword that the Ogre Magi was using, which is right there on the ground, is a perfect weapon to use.
That's true. Ogre Magi would have dropped his weapon. So it's still, technically speaking, right where that skeleton is right now.
Well, it's not like they're going to be doing anything with it.
Okay.
You can come back for it.
Technically speaking, if I move forward, does he crush his ally?
You can move through your
Good.
ally.
But you can't stop in it, though, the problem.
Yeah.
So you can push them out.
You
push
can,
them-
you can. If you occupy the same space, they'll both be flat-footed.
Okay, he just basically shoves that thing out of the way while staying straight up to the door. using his entire turn to do so.
That's his initiative, right?
That's his entire turn. It's basically going to say, I'm going to get you.
At least the skeletons can't come to.
No, they can't actually get to the door now. He's completely blocking it.
Yeah, and considering the way we're all set up here,
I tell the other guys, if you need to fall back, you can. I'm going to tumble into the room.
Actually, you can definitely tell that this door is not made for it to leave.
I guess the skeletons brought it back to him.
Yeah, if it tries going through, it's going to have to crawl, basically.
I give up my turn. Next.
The skeletons. They're just standing there angrily. With literally nothing they can do. So,
Underlick,
your move.
touch him.
How much health do you still have?
You only brought him
I
back
have currently 14 out of 24.
All right. I attack you again with my touch attack.
Wait,
Alright.
can you do a fear? Can they actually be? Can you panic them? The zombies and the skeletons.
No, they're
Not
immune
if
to
they're
that.
mindless.
All right.
Wow.
Alright, so plus 12 again, and then that brings me up to, would I overheal for that?
No,
Or
you can't go above your
Okay.
maximum.
All right.
Okay.
Now I take a 5-foot step back.
Alright, so thank you, I'm at max now.
You don't want to take your just full
I can
turn back
actually
up.
continue going.
All right
So,
then.
Anderlick, just to let you know, I'm going to be tumbling through the zombie's case to grab the sword to attack it from its rear if you want to cover up into the flank position.
Yep.
You're
Does
gonna-
that mean that when you do that, that you'll automatically get a flank on it anyways? Or would I have to move up first?
Yeah, he has to move up. You have
You would
to.
have to move up.
Okay. Okay, so on my turn, I would
If you
get
had
a flank
10-foot
on it.
reach,
Okay.
if you had 10-foot reach, that's different. But you don't.
Yeah. Okay, yeah.
Okay,
I'll
so
still get the flank.
Natai. Oh wait, he can't do nothing. Yord, it is your turn.
Okay, so I
Well,
am.
if I can't do nothing, what can I do?
What?
I said, if I can't do nothing, what can I do?
Sleep.
He's recovering hit points slowly. So I'm going to tumble through the square of the zombie, which is the DC 25. The intent is to pick up the great sword that's there.
Okay.
I'm
Can you
dropping the
make that
weapon.
DC?
Well, I have a plus 15, so if I get a 10 or higher, there is a chance.
Good point. Go for it.
Yep.
You made
There
it.
you go.
You just roll through and pick up his sword. That's your entire movement, though.
No, it's not my entire movement. That is a movement action. I have a movement of 40. I move more than 20 feet? No, I only move 15. Right?
I believe you have to pick up the sword, though, which does cost.
Yes, if I move as a free action, I can draw a weapon. So picking up the weapon is part of my drawing as a free action.
All right then. So you've now just got behind this minotaur.
Okay, and then great sword.
Great sword. What's the damage?
2 dice 6 plus strength and a half.
Let's. Word.
I probably have the height. Say, whose strength here is above 20?
Me.
That easily hits, and you.
How much is it?
2 slashing points of damage.
Yeah, you dig deeply into its flesh, earning a roar. As it howls in pain. Wait, can it feel pain?
Probably not.
Okay, so just howls. Howls in anger. And then
I
gets.
don't know.
Well, now you pissed the thing off. Now it's its target.
It's okay.
Angelic.
Enderlick's turn now, anyway.
Alright, so I'm going to step up.
You can definitely tell this thing is starting to turn around to hit the guy who just injured it.
Alright, so I'm going to step up and attack. Do I need to put in my flank bonus here?
No, I'll just calculate it.
Okay.
You can't crit.
Wow.
Still
You can't-
threaten it.
Yes, he does threaten it though.
And he takes on the threaten.
Unfortunately, yours is a piercing weapon. You dig a little bit into its flesh, but you can see only the smallest trickles of blood.
Well, since I didn't move any more than 5 feet, I'm gonna go ahead and use my second attack.
You can do your short sword, you know, which is actually a
But
slash.
it's the same. Yeah, but it's the same type though.
No, if your rapier is piercing, your sword is slashing.
Oh, here it says piercing.
Or is it the long sword that's slashing?
Yeah, short sword is piercing.
Oh, never mind.
So I'm gonna
It's
go ahead and use my second attack then.
just pierce it again. You just stick it into the flesh, but you just see nothing. You don't
Boy, am
see.
I making up for that first session
This is the meth fights?
versus the on the boat there where I was missing everything while in point blank range.
Yeah, but this is
Yeah.
one enemy.
Okay.
Okay, so you dig. You don't actually really do anything. You can see no visible damage of any kind.
Alright.
Its turn. And please, whoever's doing that, stop changing the color. It turns around. And it's actually just trying to grapple you right now.
Provokes an attack of opportunity by doing that.
It does not care. It's an idiot. It's just reaching its hand out to grab Yord.
Oh, by the way, my claw deals both piercing and slashing damage.
That's if you do your claw attack.
Yeah, I know. I'm just throwing that out there. So
Andrlik, you do get attack of opportunity, and so does Yord.
It's actually a 15, because there's a +2, it's not counted for the flank.
And it does not hit. Actually, you hit its head. I mean, you just glance right off its flesh.
Did I hit armor class? Is armor class 15?
16.
Okay.
So close. But Andrlik, you also
do
get
I
an
hit?
attack.
just with my rapier or anything.
Any weapon. It has to be melee
I'm gonna
though.
go ahead and use my. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and use my claw attack then.
So your offhand attack, you're just going to go swipe at it.
Yeah, since it is slashing damage.
Yeah. You hit and deal damage. You can definitely see some of the flesh tear away. You can definitely see some. It's definitely taking a beating. Its health is starting to drop quite a bit. Not bloodied, but you're still doing quite a bit of damage. It's noticeable. Okay, grappling check. I believe I just do a d20 plus its grapple.
That is correct, and then I do a counter grapple.
It's got a plus 15.
It's alright.
Can you beat a 32?
I don't know, it's possible.
Alright, you can get a nat 20.
I'm use the bathroom while we're still going on with this. Since it's not my turn. I'll be right back.
Alright.
Almost.
Oh, no, so it grapples you and successfully gets a hand around you. I believe that's its entire turn, though.
Yep.
It just grapples you now, so for next turn, it can just basically get like an plus something to hit.
No, it just gets a grapple check and it does grapple damage.
I don't know what grapple damage is.
It's normal slam attack.
Alright then. Madman Joe, it's your turn.
Well, I close the door so that nothing comes to eat the Ogre Magi.
This door.
And yeah. And come back in.
That's your full turn.
Or no, just the movement for an attack. And I do have improved how to say grab,
Or grab.
which lets me attempt to grapple it if I hit.
The problem is you have to pull it into your square, and it's almost impossible to do that.
Well, he just enters its square.
Or, yeah, you could do that just as well.
Yeah, I enter its square.
You deal no damage, right? You still
No.
do.
That's the normal unarmed attack. Improved grab lets me attempt a grapple on a successful
Attack roll.
sorry attack.
Okay, so I assume it does damage then.
Yes.
Yeah,
Okay.
Slash into
and
it.
this will
You actually did not state what damage type, so I'm assuming blunt.
He has claws?
No, his fists can do slashing, piercing, or bludgeoning. He did not state what damage, so I'm defaulting to bludgeoning.
Just to let you know, Madman, because we're already in a grapple, you can join a grapple. You don't even have to roll.
Yeah, so you just grab onto this thing's leg. It does a quick glance before just looking back up its prey it has in its hand.
Okay, next.
Can these things still stab Yord?
They can.
They do it. That's what they do. That one failed. Does a 17 hit?
Yep.
D8 plus what? 5? D6 plus 1. 3 damage. You just get a little nick in on your side from this one that just moved it to get closer. It finally gets some stuff out.
Alright, next.
It's Lich's
the
turn.
skeleton.
Is it possible to go here?
Yeah, no,
If you're
no,
filling
actually you
the hall,
can't.
right?
No, it's 5 foot. Andrelic is currently taking up the entire pathway.
Oh, okay.
You can take the same spot as him, though. But you'd technically be immobilizing both of you.
What would you be able to do? You do
I want
negative
to
energy
slash.
damage.
He can slash at it.
Can you put the Catman on top of the Minotaur so we can see him? Because right now he's underneath the token.
To front. There we go.
So I attack.
Yeah. Please be aware that during any attacks against you until you move will be made with lower AC.
Sure. But is that thing still looking away?
It's looking at this
We're in
direction.
a flank position, so
Yeah, you get so I will add 2 to your attack roll.
Alright then.
Actually, you're not threatening squares while grappling.
with the target I'm with, I am. Not against the skeletons, but the person that I'm fighting with. Because I'm able to fight back.
Either way, it still gets a hit. And it's a slashing weapon, which means you deal full damage. You can definitely tell that you did something. It's looking quite damaged. Like, bloodied. I believe bloodied is half health.
In 4th edition, yes.
Whatever, it's he's basically very injured, but he's still looking quite strong. Anything else you want to do?
Alright, next. What else can I do?
The ogre, Natai can't do shit. I'm rolling a d20 in case some. And that's it. Now it's yours turn.
Okay, attempting to break out of the grapple. So it has to do a counter grapple check.
Same as it did to get you. It got a 32. Yeah, you fail at this. It just holds strong with its.
Okay. My other move action, I'm withdrawing my dagger out.
And I believe that's your turn.
That's it.
Enderlick!
Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and use my claw attack once again.
I don't believe that does as much damage, though. Oh well.
So, did it have DR against bludgeoning?
No, this is DR versus slashing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. You can definitely tell slashing has been the way to go. You just somehow miss its leg.
Okay, so
Alright.
Second attack?
you mean the DR is bypassed by slashing?
Yeah.
That is correct. If you use a slashing attack, it ignores the DR.
My last attack did have DR.
The GM said that because you didn't do it differently, he said that you use a bludgeon.
I did tell you before, if you do not state the damage type, I am defaulting to
Yeah,
bludgeoning.
You didn't tell me if there was any DR
By the way,
when
they
I
just
attacked, so I was making sure.
Okay.
the,
For future
my
note, it is the
attack is
DR.
slashing, so-
You missed you slash both times with your claws, but you just somehow miss its flesh. Even though it's not paying attention to you. Its turn. It's going to try and freaking slam Yord into the ground. It does what?
Attack again.
Third okay, does another grapple check?
In order to maintain it, it must make a maintain. It must do a grapple check. If it does, then it impose slam damage.
Beat a 28.
I tried.
You did try though. That's definitely the closest I think it's ever gotten. So I do damage.
Die 8 plus whatever it is.
D
That's what his
eight.
slam is.
plus 5. 11 damage. So it just basically, after it's grappling you for so long, slams you onto the ground while picking you back up, readying for another one.
Oh, the
It
charge.
does take a minus. It does take a -4 to attack if it's using anything aside from unarmed strike specifically, including its natural weapons. Oh, it's another creature. You are grappling.
That is correct.
So yeah, it would still take -4.
It would have beaten it. I will take that for note though. And that's its turn.
Physically, okay,
Alright,
it's
next.
not physically attacking me. It's doing a grapple check. Maintain the grapple. When you do that, you can damage the opponent.
It's just basically
Whatever
just
you're saying.
slamming him onto the ground repeatedly to kill him. And that's all it's doing. It's not paying attention to anything else anyone else is doing. Someone kill the skeletons! Okay, Madman Joe, what are you doing? You're currently grappled this thing.
Well, I'm going to attack the skeleton. Bludgeoning weapon.
Okay.
Attack.
Okay, first attack
And-
hits, the second attack hits, and it just dies. The third attack and fourth attack miss no matter who you target. You still killed one.
One less to worry about.
Yep, and now there's only one to do a stabby. And
And roll.
does, yeah, 20 hits. For 3 damage. It's one's happy because it stabbed you twice in a row. It's having fun. You can see the smallest perks of a grin appearing on its skeleton face. It's having fun.
Alright.
Oh god. Lich!
Again with your attack.
Freaking try and remove its leg. I wonder if that's possible.
He's kind of doing that, like sweeping it with that scythe.
Okay, you fumbled and you did you saved your check. You just yeah, that's your turn.
Is it possible to attack again since I didn't move?
Your secondary attack is your natural weapon, which doesn't work on this thing. So no,
What about my pet?
you cannot attack with your scythe anymore.
What?
You cannot attack with your scythe anymore.
Alright. That's it.
Natai can't do anything. He's still sleeping, and so it's yours turn.
I'm stabbing with my dagger.
You're not gonna try and break free.
Flashing. Nah.
Do take -4 to attack.
Why does he have to take -4?
modifier.
Oh, yeah. A knife is a light weapon. Oh, daggers.
What does
That's
that say?
you take a -4 because you are using a dagger. Wait, don't you have the greatsword in your hands?
Dropped it when I got grappled.
No.
So I'm looking. This here.
So now what?
Okay, I'm attacking. So 9, so 5.
You
And I didn't add the flank to it, so that would be a 17.
though you had the -4.
Yeah, I have a +9 to my attack roll.
Okay, so yes, you do hit. You stab this thing into its flesh, and it's a slashing weapon, right?
Yes?
Then it just digs deeply into its flesh. You can definitely see you did something. Andrlik, your move. This thing
Alright,
looks
so I'm gonna go.
quite low.
And here's the
Do what?
ruling you were
Alright.
thinking of for doing the grapple check to damage.
So I'm gonna go ahead and attempt to attack the zombie in front of me.
The zombie, you skim off its flesh, missing.
No, he's got the flank, if that's not added in there.
Oh, never mind. I forgot. You hit. You did get some damage into its flesh, but it still resists your damage.
Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and do my second attack then.
You hit. But you do notice again, you're not doing much. But you definitely
Whittling it down.
it's definitely dwindling. Its turn. It's going to do another grappling check to slam you again.
Actually, it would only deal unarmed damage.
It's just doing a
unless the
slammer.
truck actually makes an attack with -4. Grappling to deal damage deals like 1d4 damage. Because it's not
If this was a creature who has a slam attack, you would do a slam damage.
I do slam. I'm doing a grappling check to do
Which is
slam.
His normal.
a natural attack.
And that's his slam
so-
is his natural attack.
Yeah.
So die 8 plus whatever.
D8 plus 5. It still succeeds even if with a -4. Dealing 11 damage.
And that's 0 hit points.
You are now effectively unconscious.
No, I'm staggered. I'm not unconscious. -1, you're unconscious. 0, you're staggered. You're still conscious. You just can't do
Okay.
anything.
Bagman Joe.
Well, I would take out the skeleton, but that thing's gonna kill me. So, I
Probably.
move through my allies.
Just kill the skeleton. It has skeleton's nearly dead.
That would provoke an attack of opportunity unless I actually
Disengage.
tumble. So, let me do that.
You critically
and
failed
I
that.
fail.
The skeleton can't reach you, but he can. The Minotaur, as you leave, tries to strike. And it just failed. No, wait, sorry. That's +6. Yeah, it failed unless your AC is like 12.
Watch it come
It hits the wall as I slam my forehead against the same wall.
Go.
just a second. Like,
Are you going to do your attack from the distance?
I was planning on it.
It
Say
hits.
slashing.
Slashing. You deal. It definitely notices the damage. And now it's anything else? It's his turn. You are effectively unconscious. Oh wait, it attacks you. The skeleton tries to stab you. 18 hits.
Yep. Go unconscious.
6 plus. You are effectively -7.
Unfortunately, Nodai has the other less advantage
Why does he have that?
because I gave it to him so that he could do what I did. Except then he became the one who actually got knocked out first.
Alright, then it's the Lich's turn. And this thing, you can see, is turning back around. But you can definitely see it's definitely weak.
I'm attacking the damn thing now.
Okay. Roll to hit. Your weapon still hits and does something. Not that much.
And then I take one step back. 5 step back.
Okay. You're still in its threat range.
It's just as harder to hit you, so it takes a -2 for swinging through a tight space.
Okay, it's, you can't do anything, so it's your, roll me a D100. You're maybe dying here. Mem Joe, run back and get a band-aid. You fail. You are now at -8.
Okay, next.
Anderlick. Does anyone have healing for Yord? Why you
That
go?
would take
is it-
1 minute. No.
Is
Stabilize.
it possible?
Never mind.
Is it possible for me to run back there, grab him, and at least try and pull him into the corridor here or hallway?
Yes. You would have to make a tumble check.
It would,
Let me check that. I don't
it
have
would be
tumble,
DC
so.
25 to move through an enemy.
You don't, since you don't have tumble. Yeah, you can't make that
You wouldn't
check.
want to do that. That's okay.
Alright, so
Big thing is if you can butcher it down, that's all that really matters.
alright, so I'm going to continue to attack it again.
It's definitely feeling injured and looks weak. You can definitely see it's low. It hits. Wait, you did rapier. It just digs into a flesh and you seal no damage.
Who has the scythe?
The Lich. The one behind him.
Yeah.
Funny bones.
You deal nothing. Its turn. It's gonna roll a D3 just to see who it attacks. It attacks the Lich. It's gonna try and, since you do get a thing, it's gonna try and do, I don't know what this even does, but he's gonna apparently gore you.
Does it need to charge?
That's basically an attack of, or a natural attack that he uses the horns.
Oh,
How's he gonna get through?
he can't do gourd then. It's just gonna try and punch you then.
Right?
It's going to have a -2 to its attack for shooting between the small space.
It rolls a 28.
Yeah, he'll still hit.
I mean 26, it rolled. So D8 plus 5, it does 8 damage.
I'm really not wanting to fight this.
It's looks actually pretty low. It's you guys have actually nearly killed it. You have like
You could leave at any time.
Okay, next.
Madman Joe. If you do a psychotic flare, you technically speaking, at max damage, could kill this thing.
Okay.
I mean, you can do your flurry of attacks and scratches and claws.
Yeah, your flurry has the potential to kill it.
I do slashing.
Okay, first one you don't get flanking because of yours down, but you do hit for the first one, second one, and the last two miss. So, oh my God, 13 plus 8. How much is that?
21.
21.
21.
It looks like it's about to keel over. Yeah, it looks like on its last breath. You can see it taking a knee. The skeleton is angrily staring at Androlic while it tries to formulate a plan to get by. Lich turn.
Yeah, that's gonna kill that thing.
It is on its last legs.
I thought it only had 2 legs.
I swear, if I don't kill this thing now,
You have to hit it. You hit, and I'm almost certain you're gonna kill it.
Well, the minimum's 2.
Okay, he's almost certain to kill it. Okay, how do you want to kill this thing?
what?
You overkilled it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's dead. 4 HP does not save its life.
Okay, now would be a really good time to go in and get him.
How do you want it to kill it? Or do you just want it to chop off its head?
So, now what?
It's dead then. You just drop its corpse down on the ground. You still can save him.
Okay, yeah, now it's dead, so...
Yord, give me a D100.
Or the already killed us.
You failed. He has 1 round to live. Androlic.
Hey, Angelic, delay your turn.
You're gonna run back, grab the bandages, run back to where you are, give it to Androlic, and he's gonna do blessed bandages on Yord. Is that what you're stating?
Yeah.
Androlic, do you agree?
Sure.
Mike?
Okay, it skips both.
First, and then I go after him.
Essentially speaking, it takes both your turns, and you stabilize Yord.
Androlic's now next to me, though, right?
Androlic is right there, and it's taking both you.
I would not be right next to the skeleton if I were you, considering applying the blessed bandage is a
Right.
opportunity.
Alright then. But it is the skeleton's turn, and he'll go straight up to Androlic to stab you. It wants to be finished. It wants to go off strong, and it misses. Okay, so
Just die. Oh, this time.
it's the Lich's turn.
Okay, just join your friend and stay dead this time.
You are currently on the corpse of the zombie. It lives.
So, did that or what?
You definitely knocked out a lot of bones, but it still lives.
Are you sure that's living?
Good point. It's not dropping. Not I can't do anything. Yord is stabilized, so he's and it's Androlic's turn.
Just.
So you're stabilized at the current moment?
Yes, he's stabilized, so he won't be failing of dying.
Alright, so I'm just gonna go ahead and attempt to finish off this last remaining skeleton here.
You hit it, but you do nothing. Do your claw
So
attack.
we're gonna go ahead and do that. Yeah, alright.
Just do your claw attack. You still do nothing. Its bones are too tough for you to break. Madman Joe, you want to kill this thing?
Yes, I take, and then psychotic flurry
How do you not hit?
because I don't roll.
It's just shield is leveling up to masterwork. Eventually, at this rate, it's going to be a masterwork shield.
This is a different skeleton. That don't work. This is a new one.
Oh,
It's
good
already
point.
Damaged.
Well, this one's going out with a bang. Apparently, that bang does not involve killing someone. Lich, please just kill this thing. It's nearly dead.
I'm trying. Don't tell me
Congratulations on
nothing
hitting.
again.
Oh, did you hit?
Yeah, it just didn't
Yes.
do any damage.
You didn't do anything. You just scraped against the bones and it's still up. Andrlik, you people can't injure this thing for whatever reason.
Oh my god.
Do you know that you can't pick up my flail that's on the ground?
That is true. It's what, like right where you're sitting?
It's actually right where Anderlik is at, because that's when I dropped it to pick up the two-handed sword, or the great sword.
Okay.
Alright, so I suppose I'll just go ahead and use that then.
You only get one
What's
attack,
the,
you can use your move action to pick it up.
Okay, well I'll just go ahead and pick it up then in case we, for whatever reason, can't kill this Thundergun.
It would be a D20 plus...
Normal melee attack, but it does die 10 worth of damage.
Alright, well
Die
it's,
8 worth of damage.
Yeah, just roll a D20 plus 4.
just roll a d20, is that the...
Yeah. Just roll a D20 plus 4. No, just roll a D20. I'll add the modifiers.
Oh,
You failed to hit. You fumbled,
Alright,
so
nice.
roll me a D20. You didn't injure yourself. Madman Joe. At this point, I'm just wondering how the hell is this skeleton alive? Finally, it dies! You just punch and obliterate its head. Please, for the love of God, the skeleton turned into a hero. Somehow.
Follow the last command till death.
Yeah, protect this room, apparently. Okay. You guys gained a 350 XP from that encounter.
$4,888.
Oh god, I believe it's 6,000 for a level up. You guys...
250?
350.
350 XP. You guys are in a very bad situation. Two of your characters are actually pretty much good off because they can heal each other infinity times. That's broken.
No, not really.
too much. I'm already half dead. I mean, half to death. To death.
So should we retreat back out so we can heal and stuff?
If you lock yourselves into one of the rooms, you could probably heal there.
This room's a perfect room. It's a small room. It's got a door. You can block it with the bodies.
There's a giant Minotaur body. If anybody can get through that, they must be like another Minotaur. I'm going to assume everyone's in that room right now.
We definitely
Alright,
need to
now-
we need to buy a wand or something.
No money.
We got
I
equipment from all these
used the last
skeletons
of
and
our
stuff.
healing materials.
Alright then, we're going to end here today.
We have two steel shields, 3 swords, 1 almost level up masterwork iron shield.
That was a joke. You can't actually do that.
The 2 rooms of the skeletons. We had the 4 or 5 skeletons that had the shields and the shields there, and then this group here had 4 swords and then shields.
Scimitars, technically, is what they called.
Oh, then you guys need to take the scimitar. Oh, why would they have a scimitar in there? That would hurt the zombie.
That's what they had. It said scimitar in their
I
attack
know
thing.
that. It's the,
Well, I'm gonna get going. It's about 4:00 here, so.
All right then. See you all guys all next week. Bye everyone.